Yo everybody, what's up? Welcome to Connect Esports. So tonight we've got something exciting. First of all, right next to me is Damien.
What's up? I'm Damien. Nice to meet you guys. Also known as Risk It All on the internets.
On the internets. I'm Turbo Cobra on the internet, also known as Swamp Goop. I got a lot of names. Anyway, tonight we've got a Rocket League tournament here at downtown Dayton Connect Esports streaming live. So we've got 6 teams that have entered. A lot of them are here at the facility playing on the computers. We've got the rest are playing from home. And what we're going to do is we've got a group stage here where we're going to play. Everyone's going to play each other inside of their groups. They're going to do. Actually, let's cover the bracket and check it out. Perfect. Here we go. So we're going to do. Here's the schedule. We're going to do these times and these games with Group A and B, and then once all the groups play each other, we're going to take the top 2 teams from each group and put them into this bracket here with the semifinals. So Group A and B's team 1 and 2 are going to rumble against each other, and we are going to watch the semifinals here on this screen, one series at a time. And the group stages are going to be happening in parallel. So we're going to be jumping in and out of the group stage games, and then once those 2 games are played, we'll do the final game here for winner of game 1 versus winner of game 2. And it'll be a best of 7. So all the other series will be best of 5s, and this finals will be a best of 7. So let's flip it back to the camera real quick. Awesome. I'm excited. Are you excited?
Absolutely. Yeah, we got a ton of teams in here. We've got a few teams here with us here today. Everybody checked in online, and everybody seems pumped up and ready to go. So yeah, I'm stoked, man.
Awesome. Yeah, same here. So we got a couple events coming up too. Our social media, our Facebook page, our Instagram, our YouTube, our Twitch, all that stuff. Check that stuff out so you can watch and see what's coming up. We've got a Mario Kart tournament coming up in a couple weeks, Apex Legends, all kinds of good things. So with that, I think we're about ready to jump into A1's first game between Aioli and Mystic Esports.
They're not ready yet.
They're not ready. Well, good news. We've got a promo video. We're gonna play a promo video actually, we're not gonna play a promo. We're gonna play our summary from the Sinclair Rocket League tournament.
Nice.
Yeah. Let's go ahead and see that.
The Sinclair summary video. But it's still looking at us.
Technical.
There we go.
All right, so it was me. I'm the dancer.
He's the stunt guy.
Games that we do tournaments
He's gonna
for.
try and bounce it.
Oh, it's coming right down.
Dang.
There's a shot. Oh my God, another
blocked it.
save. We've got a Rocket League tournament with Sinclair Community College. Best dressed car, right?
Yes. Oh my God. Okay, so he's the king of purple.
He's the king of purple. I think he's currently Mr. Fresh and Delish 824 is currently in the lead with best dressed of the day. Oh, there it is. Good. Rule 1. Rule 1. All right, Ford F-150 chips the ball into the corner of the blue side, picks the 100 boost up.
Wow, that was awesome.
Toaster.
Right in. Holy cow.
All right, so in the orange corner, we've got a clear that's rotating slowly and a chip or a tracker in the middle. We're going to get the 100 boost. A little bit of an air dribble. Oh, hit the ceiling too hard. Chip into the orange side, and they're just playing ping pong right now.
Yeah, I know.
This could be tough.
Ooh, it's in. Yeah.
Dang
Crazy.
A nice hit.
Oh,
Hey, look
no,
at that
it's
toaster.
in. Crazy.
All right, so that's 3 goals in about 60 seconds, which they need about 3 more in 20 if we're going to make any moves here. But that was it. That was Toaster striking hot. But Zoop winning that trade. But Stizzy coming in hot.
Damn. Yeah. Sinclair's College Credit Plus classes and stuff too for high schools. Those programs are great.
I spent a lot of time in Building 8 playing ping pong.
That's the best way to do it. I just feel it in my gut. That's a
Oh,
good
man,
look
look at
at that.
that.
Oh, right off the bat. Here we go.
Oh, there's a shot on
Yeah,
goal.
that's good. Oh, and it's blocked.
But that was a really good shot. Good attempt. And no boost here. He's going to get the 100. See if he can slowly pass it, but a clear right there. Oh, he missed.
Oh, and it's in. That's
A costly mistake. But luckily, ripped it right off.
Oh,
it's in. Zoop. All right, so the insurance goal coming in from Zoop. Zoopa.
Yeah, Zupe.
Both teams know that their tournament chances are on the line right now, so no one's really sticking their neck out.
Right.
Oh, that is a shot on
Oh
goal.
man, there's no one there either, and it's in. Yep.
General butt naked. Keeping the pressure on.
They are, for sure.
All right, so 0 boost. What are we gonna do here? We're gonna just. Oh no!
Oh
He blocked
no,
it!
he blocked it! Oh, that would have been in too. Oh, that sucks.
This is tough.
Oh, Stizzy bringing it back, man.
5 shots, 3 goals for Stizzy now.
This is an awesome game so far. Yeah, there's still. This could go anyway.
But luckily he was able to dribble it out. He's got to get a hit here, yep, because Stizzy was waiting mid-court. All right, this is moving down with some speed. Second hit off the wall would be, oh man, that was almost. And there it is!
Oh my God, butt
General,
naked.
butt
Let's
naked.
go.
3. All right, Gubins, can you do the big punch? And that's going to be the game. Team 4, there's the node. So thank you to everybody. Thank you to Mary up in the stream booth. Excellent job. She had a bunch of work to do, was multitasking 2 keyboards, 4 mice, all that stuff. But, all right, so let's go ahead and kill it. End the stream. Thank you so much.
Bye, guys.
All right, so that was an awesome highlight reel from Sinclair's tournament we had a couple weeks ago. We had so much fun doing that. So, all right, it looks like we're already in game 1. Let's go ahead and jump in. All right, so we have a pretty close game right now. It's Mystic Esports in blue versus Aoli in orange, and we've got 1 minute and 33 seconds left to go in the first game, and we're looking at a 1-0 game.
3.5 minutes into it, and looks like Aoli's holding their own.
Yeah, that's excellent. It's good to see that we've got a pretty even matchup right out of the gate, you know? I did see when she held tab that we had a season champ in here, so that's pretty awesome.
We have a grand champ in there?
I think it said a grand champ, right? Oh, we got the van, of course, flipped into the middle.
Rocking the Merc in the
All right.
tournament gameplay. That takes guts.
It takes super guts. All right, so Evo coming in. He's going to roll up the wall here, try and get a good hit over to the blue side.
Oh. Slow down there a little bit. Really, Aoli right now just needs to make sure that they're playing some pretty good defense, clearing the ball out, not making any silly mistakes.
Yep, Braun picks 100 boost up here. Ticks into the corner, going to hit another hit. Let's see if he's going to get it.
Evo went up for it.
Did not connect, and the ball dropped in front of the net. A little bit of a close dance here. Evo going to chip it into the middle.
Oh, maybe. There we go.
And there's Braum.
Number 2 for the Aoli team. Gotta say, what we saw a lot of just throwing it up in the air, trying to chase up, hit those aerials, get the ball towards the goal. So, like the strategy just to keep it away from their teammate or the opponents.
All about the van. Looking good. All right, so blue tracking this into the corner. Going to try and get a pinch. This is moving a little bit too fast for any teammates to make any moves. Not cleared very well, though. Almost a sweet land by Lunaris right there.
Going for the air roll touch. That's a free goal. That's wide open.
But with 8 seconds left, kind of a slop goal. It's one of those pull the goalie in, hockey game moves, right? Like send everyone down there, try and get a goal.
It's definitely a GG moment for them. I mean, if they do get 3 goals in 8 seconds, I will absolutely stop talking for the rest of this broadcast.
Absolutely.
But it seems like this one's pretty much done. And we're doing best of 3, best of 5 for these group play matches.
These are best of 5s. So we are going to just kind of keep track of it during the gameplay and let everyone know because since we're going to be bouncing around back and forth between some different games to try and get some good coverage from everybody. It was season 14 grand champion. Okay, good. But once we get into the semifinals, we're actually going to label the team names on our overlay and show the best of 5 series with some blocks, right? It shows like one or two. So that's what we'll do once we know we're going to be watching the same games.
Looks like Lunaris is trying to put the team on his back, doing as much as he can to keep them alive there.
Yeah, sitting on 4 shots. Yeah, look at that.
Only member in triple digits there. Aoli pretty much across the board. Everybody's participating in everything. Like Evo had the assists on the goals there, so wasn't really making the shots himself, but still helping out the team.
Oh yeah, so the next match is coming up in 14 seconds. And so let's talk again about the tournament. And the prize is here, the prize pool. We've got a cash prize for the first place team, $150 being split between those guys. And actually, well, we had a couple teams drop, so the amount of people that pay to join in this thing actually feeds the prize pool. So it's a little bit less than that. We'll report that later. But there's a second place prize, and there's a third place prize, right? So our third place prize, actually, we got a donation from Mike's Bike Park, an all-day game pass to their new Challenger arcade,
Nice.
which is pretty sweet.
And the real gamers in the tournament here are going to be excited about that one,
the
right?
old school games and everything, yeah. And then the second place prize is actually some downtown Dayton dollars, which is pretty sweet.
Yeah, for those of you that don't know, Connect is actually right downtown, right by the Oregon. So all those bucks can basically use at the neighbors, right?
Yeah, there's over 50 locations that take downtown Dayton dollars, including Connect Esports. So pretty exciting, pretty good prize pool.
Uh-oh. Almost an own goal on accident there.
Look at all this like collision city over here. Smash 'em derby in the corner.
Got a chance here if it can bounce down on. Nice clear off the back wall.
The shot on net and a good save by Passiferius. Go Aoli from the chat.
You love to see it.
Got some hood dancing here, and then a little bit of a tie up in the air from Evo and the blue member. Beats him back into the corner for the 100 boost. Let's see if Proby can get a second touch, but he's going to let that one go and rotate back around.
Throwing it up off the back wall. There we go. Say somebody from Aoli has to get up in the air for that one. Clearing this out. Blue Moose, actually, fun fact, is actually Brahm, who is on the screen right there, or on the Aoli team. That's his wife. So
oh, really? Cool.
Showing some support.
All right, so Brahm here, watching that one get hit right in front of him, going back to goal, going to rotate around and be the defender. And ball kind of dance around here at midfield, but now we're rotating to the blue side. And Grit, I've seen some pretty good rotations from the blue team, and they lost their last game 3-0, but I think it looks like they have a little bit more control this game, and I think they're kind of driving a little bit more, so hopefully they can turn that into some goals.
Yeah, for sure. We like to say that that's just your warm-up game, right? You're kind of getting the feel for the other team, especially in these best of fives. You can kind of just try stuff out, see how the other team plays, you know, see what kind of mistakes they're making, and then the second game really try to punish those.
Exactly, yeah. All right,
so again, lots of high-flying action out of these, but, you know, a lot of whiffs from both teams right now.
Yeah, probably looking for a better hit than that. I think he probably made a mistake with the Dodge Dead Zone Classic Controller Edition. All right, Lunaris coming off the wall, a little bit too under it. He's going to let that one go. This one's going to careen off the back wall also.
Oh, maybe? Oh, so close. Just off the sidebar. The mark's getting knocked around.
Oh, demo in the middle. And Proby going to follow this up onto the wall. Let's see if he can beat the blue member. He does. This is going to slowly rotate
Another
around.
touch pass, maybe? Oh.
Yeah, that was a little bit too hot for a pass to a teammate, but good try.
Got a chance here. Every time they get it right to that corner where they just need another little tiny touch to get it to midfield. And nice pass over there by Brahm. Nobody was home.
All right, so almost 2 minutes to go, and still 0-0 on this one. All right, Proby coming up, got a chance. Look at that tie.
Nice.
That's a goal.
What a great pinch. That's the kind of block you can see him kind of set up right for it with the timing, and he knows this guy's going to make a touch on it, so he just jumps off to the side, lets him hit it in front of him.
Exactly. He basically created a wedge situation that had to happen with the momentum of the other car, right? Always need some Momos in the chat. Absolutely. Momo is our cat, and he is in the chat right now. Good job, Momo. All right, so blue corner. The van coming out, missing the clear. Now we got a shot just off to the side, and we got a Rule 1 on the side wall.
Rule 1 with the Merc. Let's see which meme lasts longer here. Oh, they broke up.
It's rare to see a Rule 1 on the wall. They probably slid off.
All right, so Rule 1, basically destiny now is that whoever actually broke up that Rule 1, the other team is now destined to score. So
Bad luck.
we'll see which team scores next. We'll try to find out which one of those broke up the Rule 1.
All right, so a very close game here, just past the goal. Yeah, we will be dancing around a little bit. We're gonna watch the rest of this game, and we'll probably jump into another game. So we're at 1-0 with a minute left, and this, if they can hold, they'll take both games of this series as a good start. the orange team.
Okay, well, he's trying to figure out if they can fit all 3 of their cars into that one corner.
Yeah. Oh, that's a good shot right there, but that's going to be saved.
There. Oh no, the whiff. Yeah, it's a wide open goal if they can get control. That's going to be number 2.
And there it is.
Yeah, so right here, blue team, as I was kind of calling out Aioli for over-rotating into the same corner, looks like blue team also pushed up to match that. Aioli just gets control of the ball, pushes the midfield, and free goal. Right now, like you were saying, both teams really have some really good control. It's just that one mistake that's causing the other team to be able to take advantage and push it all the way downfield.
And see, that's what Rocket League kind of is, you know? It's a lot of high-level gameplay and then just a couple opportunities, and if you can capitalize on the opportunities or make crazy saves like that.
Yeah, what a shot followed by an immediate amazing save.
Then you can really win some games. And look at that. Is that going to be a
maybe?
1-2? Oh, there we go. Okay, so 25 seconds left. They're not out of this one.
The teaser of the ball just kind of hanging in the goal. Somebody maybe has a chance somewhere. Still gets knocked in.
With style, too. That was a nice dunk right in there. Some insurance on that one.
Making sure they saw it. Don't even try.
All right, so this is going to be big kickoff. Ball rolls up off the wall. Orange is going to try and waste some time here if they can, but no one make any contact. All right, so let's see what happens with this momentum. Ball coming into orange corner, but Evo keeping it up in the air, not really giving him any chances. Here's a chance. Cleared out by orange.
Once again, Aioli's up. You know, a few seconds left. They really just need to hit this ball to the floor. There we go. Perfect.
Yep. Aioli takes game 2. All right, so we're probably going to try and cut back to the webcam here. All right, sweet. So that was cool. We were watching a couple games out of that group stage with Aioli and who's the other team? I forget.
Mystic Esports.
That's
was the other
right,
team.
Mystic, exactly. So we were watching those guys for a couple games. There is more group stage games going on at the same time. So we're going to jump into another one here in a minute once it's set up. But really excited. I mean, some good gameplay already. You know, excited to see the tournament progress, and excited to see hopefully one of those teams, you know, move into the semifinals.
Yeah, like I was saying, you know, the first couple games usually just like the warm up, kind of feeling each other out. But both of those teams right there in that second match were really kind of throwing everything they had at the ball, and you saw a lot of the high flying action that was going on. So as these teams warm up, I think we're just going to see more and more craziness happening, and it's going to be great. So
Cool. All right, well, let's go ahead and cut in. All right, so we're up 5-1 in this game, and Chaboy puts one in right off the kickoff.
it's a little bit different story than we saw in that first game where we joined in, just 1-0, kind of close match. This one's looking a little bit more lopsided, but with 2 minutes left, 3 goals, they absolutely have a chance to come back and get that one.
Bean Burrito Taco Bell, yep, versus Wafus.
I think it's waifus.
Waifus?
They're doing the
There's Gas St. Gary. There we go. Waifus versus Bean Burrito Taco Bell.
there's some very unique team names we got going on here.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with unique team names. All right, so 5-2. That's a pretty big scoring, high scoring game for sure.
Yeah, what we're seeing right now is a lot of just high speed kind of solo playing happening on the blue team right now. Nobody's really passing, nobody's really attempting to set anybody up, just kind of flying at the ball, and orange team's holding on right now. Blue team's also boost starving them very, very badly right now.
Yeah, they're look at those
no.
collisions. Oh man, Kato with the goal.
The T-bump turning into a goal. Correct me if I'm wrong, Mary, but I think one of these teams is here with us today. Is that right? Bean Burrito is actually here with us.
Yep, Bean Burrito here in the facility at Connect Esports.
I'm getting a little hints from the background right now. Oh, no.
All right, so Gas going up the wall. No boost. Going to try and pass to one of his buddies. And I think they're just going to let it go and rotate back and get some boost. Now the ball up on the blue corner, and Nuke's going to try and follow it in, but it's going to be cleared out here by blue. And now they're taking over. Until Chaboy interrupts.
Just slowing it down, letting his teammates get a chance to get back on the defense. Got a lot of people running into each other in these past couple games we've been watching.
All right, we do have a lot of orange members kind of together in this corner too. They really need to get back and try and save this crazy shot on goal. That was a good save. Demo in the corner.
Might slow it down a little bit for them.
Ooh,
Oh
look at
my
that angle.
goodness.
Gas tank Gary.
Corner pinch over there. Not a pinch. Oh, that was just a double touch off the wall. Probably meant more for a pass to mid to his teammates and just kind of says, oh
went
no,
straight
I made
in.
it.
We've got a question. Woo, who's that good-looking commentator with the beard?
Hello, that's actually, his name's Coach B. White. He's a friend of mine. His name's Brandon. Brandon, thanks for stopping in, man. For those of you that missed it, though, my name is Damien. Yeah, it looks like these guys definitely have a lot of ball control, able to easily move it around to the corner that they're looking for.
Yeah, they definitely, and they have good aggression as well. One thing they do struggle with is getting back to goal, but they cover so much ground that they just kind of, play as is and move around.
Have a chance for a ninth throw.
Oh, it stopped right on the line right there.
Was that the first or second game? I'm assuming at least the second.
Yeah, Chris, what game was that? Was that game 2?
Try to see where we're at in the series with this one here.
2-0. Okay, cool.
It looks like Kot-O. I'm going to just butcher that name real quick. Putting in a lot of work, a lot of ball control. The assist coming out of Gas Tank Gary, though, again, we were talking about his ball control earlier. He's just kind of putting the ball wherever he wants it to be. Go show that man on the right sure is dapper and fly. Appreciate it, Nico.
Yeah, we're happy to have you here tonight, Damien. Yeah, so this is his first time here on the stream, and you're doing a really good job. This is awesome.
I'm definitely trying. Yeah, but heard about Connect Esports a little over, about a month and a half ago, I think, when I started connecting with you guys, and then played in the Valorant tournament a few weeks ago.
Oh, yeah.
Just been trying to do everything I can to spread the word and make sure that everybody learns about Connect Esports here in Dayton. If you're local, come on, stop by. This place is awesome. If you have me on Snapchat, you can check that out, too. It's at risk at all. But it did a full walkthrough a little bit ago. I think you were messing with some settings. So,
No, that's cool.
Yeah, guys, come check it out. This place is great.
Cool. So we would be going into game 3 here in just a moment. And yeah, the blue team, they are going to have to, circle the wagons, try and talk it out, see if they can find a better way to break through the armor of the blue team here. They've got a pretty solid defense.
Yeah, like you were saying, it's really just more of their speed, right? And they're able to kind of all push together, but they know that they're just able to get back so quick.
Wow, look at that. Already a great shot on goal, and all 3 of them close the deal.
And we were talking about how they're kind of committing together and kind of pushing as a team. And look at this trifecta. Unbelievable.
So was that a triple assist?
Somebody right now is yelling at the other members of the team about stealing their goal or stealing their assist or something of that nature.
All right, Patrick coming off the wall. This is on, actually, that was a little bit high, but still a good hit by Nukes to get the ball out of there. And going to try and roll it into the corner and pass around to a teammate, but Patrick is going to clear it out off the backboard. Doesn't have any boost, but tried to pinch off the wall, and looks like Gas Tank's going to flip it up into midcourt and get it out of danger.
Tried to clear that one up the wall, and his teammate was just sitting there in front of him, so pretty difficult. Nice. There we go.
So Kato, yeah.
Just like that, we joined that first game, and blue team is absolutely crushing them. And now, all of a sudden, here comes the orange team coming back.
So these are the same guys, actually. They switched colors for some reason. But
did they?
Yeah.
Oh, well, hey, look at me not knowing that.
Yeah.
Well, never mind. We joined the first game. We're seeing a reflection of it here.
Yeah, they've got some good momentum from these first 2 games, winning 2-0 and pretty handily. And you can tell by a lot of their gameplay, some of their shots, some of their car control, that they know what they're doing. All right, so Gas Tank up on the wall. Ooh.
Once again, almost blocked him on the wall.
All
So
right,
as I was saying, they're all just kind of grouping up and hoping for the best, it seems.
yeah, there's a shot on goal. That's going to be tough to defend. And there it is, another goal.
We had a trifecta goal the first time. Now we just had a double goal.
So they're circling like hawks,
Yep.
hovering around the ball, sending it right in.
Like we were saying before, they're just so quick, and really, in the Rocket League terms, they're doing what's called ball chasing, and they're just kind of rushing the ball but because they're so quick, they're able to do that and get back on defense when necessary. So it's really working out for them.
All right, Kato with some dribbling, and that's a goal. Look at that.
Flick it right over the defender.
Great control. So he traps it. He gets the 100 boost, flips up off the hood, does the front flip, rolls right off the top. I mean, that is textbook gameplay right there. That was great.
The flick is one of those mechanical moves that you're supposed to learn very early on, but I can tell you that I've been playing for over 1,000 hours now. It's still one thing that I struggle with.
It's not easy to master, that's for sure.
When it does happen, it surprises even me. So
when it happens against you too, you're like, oh my gosh, I saw that coming a mile away.
I forgot other people know how to do that.
Yeah. All right, so Kato in goal here. Looks like a pretty routine clear here by Gas Tank. Didn't really have, oh, that's a shot on goal. That's going to be a goal right there.
Pushing up a little too much. Their third man on the blue team there was just pushed up a little too much. Just to pop it in the air a little bit, gets it right over top of him. Yeah, just the rotations we were talking about before aren't really happening right now for either team, but again, you know, so much quicker that they're able to make up.
Yeah,
for
being
it.
up 5-0, they can afford to just kind of do whatever they want.
Right.
You know?
See what happens. See if they, you know, keep this intensity. If they just start to try out some new moves.
All right, there's a shot up off the backboard. Could it be a pass to a buddy? Nope. Going to be cleared out here by Blue, so good clear. Ball moving back to midcourt, and Kato driving towards his own goal. He's going to try and pinch it.
Once again, tries to clear up the wall. Teammates right in front of him.
Yeah, these guys are all on top of each other. But they're up 5-0, so I guess it's working.
Yeah, like you said, you know, they can pretty much try anything they want at this point because it's working for them, right?
Yeah, they're a constant rotation. Like, everyone's hitting the ball as fast as possible here. And, you know, the touches are getting goals.
Forces them to own goal right there. Yeah, like you were saying, you know, they're all kind of grouping up and kind of moving around, and then blue team's trying to counteract that. You saw they had the triple commit on one of the saves there, and that kind of pushes them all out of position. And then all orange team has to do is use that that higher speed that they have, get back to where they need to be, and push the ball in.
And there is a goal for the blue team. They're on the board.
So that might be the first time when we saw orange team there get punished for their overcommitting. You saw all three of them are on the blue side of the field. Nobody really in position to get back to block it up. And you know.
Yeah, this Hot Wheels map is pretty sweet. I agree. All right, kickoff goes in the favor of orange. Ball moving into the blue territory. Gas Tank's going to send back around, go get some boost, and Nukes is going to clear it out. And Gas Tank basically teed it up there for the blue team, but nothing really came of it as they've cleared the orange team has cleared the ball out and is moving down into blue territory. All right, your boy can do some dribbling, maybe a second hit.
Oh, that was the opportunity right there. Two orange team members kind of sitting on top of each other, praying that the ball doesn't get over top of them. Blue team jumped up, it couldn't quite make contact. Pushing it mid. You see all the blue team, same side, same corner.
Ooh, look at that.
What a dunk.
That's a crazy dunk right there. So we had a lot of cars in the air. A good attempt to try and stop the ball, but there's just too much mass moving at the goal right here.
What a block. Once again, just knew exactly where the ball was going to end up, knew exactly where it was going to go, jumped up in front of it, made sure they got blocked.
Oh. We got some turtle spinning going on the goal.
I think possibly Team Burrito here is giving up a little bit.
They're focusing on their dance moves now, you know? And Kato takes another goal.
They hit him with Brazil +1.
Yeah, so everybody, we are still in the group stage right now, and what's going to happen is the top two teams from each group are going to advance to the semifinals, and then those four teams are going to play in series. We're not going to play in parallel. We're going to do each game one game at a time, so we can watch the semifinals unfold, and then we'll be able to paint a whole picture for the finals, and we'll be able to watch the whole finals match.
Yeah, I think at that point we're going to kind of see the teams really be warmed up, really start pulling off all their little tricks. Everybody kind of reserves some mechanics until they get a little bit more warmed up. Hands aren't quite there yet, so be able to see some of the craziness popping off.
All right, so this just in. Aoli beat Mystic 3-1 in their group stage.
All right, so it looks like we missed their opponent winning one of the matches.
Yeah, so they did come back and win one.
Yeah.
That's cool, though. That's good. And they will have, I mean, they will be playing more rounds here, so in the group stage. All right, 17 seconds left, 8-1. Looks like this is going to be a 3-0 for Waifus. Waifus.
We'll just keep saying it. Oh man, who was the first Rocket League tournament you guys did, or last one you did? There was a guy. The chat kept correcting you in 4 different ways.
Yeah, I know. There's like so many different ways. Yeah.
Yeah, as you saw, or as we were talking about before, it's just, you know, the speed differential between the two teams and just ability to rotate back and get them where they need to be and just over. That's really was the big difference.
It was, and they put a strong showing in. You know, I think they're going to be a good favorite to make it into the semifinals. So that was really cool to watch. It was good
for sure.
So there is going to be another round of group stage gameplay that we're going to be checking out here in a few minutes. We've got probably maybe another minute or so until the next match is ready to join in. But I think, you know, we probably want to hear about a special promo that we've got going on for March for Connect Esports. Maybe we'll check that out. You play that, Mary?
Pandemic got you down?
Yeah.
Do you like video games?
Yeah.
Well, do I have the solution for you?
Tell me more. Come on down to Connect Esports and play on our epic gaming systems.
Wow. Enjoy over 30 games on top-of-the-line PCs, Xboxes, or our Nintendo Switch.
Welcome to Connect Esports. Any new customer in March will receive a free hour. Wow!
Sick dance moves, gotta say. No, but
listen, I've never seen any floss better than that one that you just did right there.
I mean, thanks. Come on, thanks.
It's better than the Ninja New Year's floss, I think.
That was I was trying to be exactly the same amount of embarrassing. Anyway, so that you heard the message right there. You know, any new account that's made in March at Connect Esports, you'll get a free hour. And we also have a rewards program. If you have an account and you bring a buddy in, someone that doesn't have an account, you will earn an hour for your own account as well, if you mention that rewards program when you sign up. So definitely an awesome place here. We've got 20 computers with 40 games that you can play on our equipment here. We've got 8 Xboxes with about 20 games. We've got the Game Pass. So we just got Madden 21, which is pretty awesome. And then we've got a Nintendo Switch as well, which has about 15 games, you know, Mario Party, Mario Kart, Super Smash Brothers, all the classics, you know. So what we are really excited to see is a lot of leagues, a lot of tournaments. Some we're gonna try and do a Halo night, like a Halo and pizza night, where you'll get a coupon for a pizza. But we're still working the details on that. Some really cool details, or some really cool events coming up here for Connect Esports downtown.
Yeah, Halo Night sounds awesome if you're old like me, you know.
Yeah, it should be pretty casual too. We're not looking for like, you know, I'm not trying to sweat all night, you know.
Yeah.
It's more of like you know, just like it's like the casual version of bowling, because there's like hardcore bowling and then there's casual bowling. I'm thinking the Halo and pizza night's gonna be casual Halo.
Yeah, you gotta throw some sticky melee only matches in there, right?
Yeah,
and just
exactly.
go
So
like that.
My thoughts were like 30 minutes of whatever you want, and then maybe an hour of playing against people, so we could actually get some you know, statistics throughout the weeks, and then maybe have like a finals or something. But
perfect.
And then we could do, you know, zombies or like Tower Power on Ascension. We could do some classic custom games too, you know.
Yeah, for sure. You know, when we used to throw our LAN parties on the weekends, right? It was always, we started out super hardcore and super sweaty, then everybody got more tired. It was like, okay, rockets only, or you know, you can only throw grenades. Yeah, Fiesta for sure. Yeah.
Or like Punch Out, right? And there's one where you have like the plasma pistol and overshields, and you basically have to keep charging them and punching everybody out.
Yep.
That was a fun one too.
Yeah, you do your shield recharge rate as max as it can go, so you're just constantly getting that overshield back, and
oh yeah,
good times.
Cool. So it sounds like we are in the next round. We're not in the next round yet. The accidental. Okay, so the classic case of the custom lobby accidental join. So the match will play out for a few minutes while the other team joins in. So we've got a few more minutes to wait. So why don't we take a quick intermission here? Let's take a quick 2-minute intermission if we can. Then we can get everyone ready to go for the next match. All right, so this is exciting. Our next match is ready to go.
After numerous joins, quits, we're ready to kick this thing off.
And that's a nice kickoff. Ball moving down into blue territory. Who do we have if we hold tab in this guy? Look at that goal by
my
Supreme.
goodness. Supreme just starting us off right away. Mayor, can we see the scoreboard real quick?
Bloom is orange and Mystic Esports blue. Perfect.
Yes, Supreme kicking us off right away. Bloom kind of asserting dominance in the first 10 seconds there. So happens. We got the Merc guy back. Merc's always a good choice.
Merc is a great choice. All right, so in the blue quarter here, we're dancing around. Rick from corporate gonna leave and go get some boost and let his friends come in. He's actually gonna trap the ball and just let it go and go back.
Mystery Machine tried to make a move there. Didn't quite work out for him. I was going to reference that as the Mystery Machine for the rest of the game.
Yeah, of course. All right. Carrot up from the wall. Oh, wow, that would have been a crazy hit right there. His friend coming in, interrupted by the blue team, by Mystic. And Carrot keeping pressure on. No boost, but he still chips it into the corner. We got 2 blue members back, and he still keeps it in blue territory.
Slowing it down, blocking pretty much everything they're doing right now. Making it pretty much impossible for them to move it down the field.
All right, so Carrot, 100 boost, had to put his car exactly where he thought.
Booms it down the field, Supreme again.
Yeah, look at that. Supreme, 2 goals. So Bloom taking this lead early in game 1. This is a best of 5 series here. And Supreme leading the charge here with 2-0.
Bloom just had the better rotations there. They set up right in front of their goal. Mystic popped in front, and Supreme just took advantage of it. The air control right there. Just the body roll. Oh no. Once again.
Another quick goal. So Bloom again with another goal.
Mystic just kind of leaving the ball out in the open, getting the first touches on it, but not really having that follow-up touch. Leaving Bloom able to just scoop right in and make it happen.
All right, so 3-0 Gloom over Mystic Esports. Ball moving into blue territory. Lunaris going to chip it and roll up the wall and try and get it out of here, but is met by Bloom.
And it out again, goal wide open. Oh man, what a save!
These guys are on the back burner at all times. Mystic Esports. Bloom is doing a great job keeping the pressure on, and that was a sick shot on goal and an even better save by Lunaris. And there's another save.
Slowing down their shots a little bit, Bloom is giving Mystic the opportunity to make some moves here.
Wow, Lunaris does a great trail on that, but interrupted by Bloom. They got it out of there. A chip.
Oh no. So we were talking about the flicker earlier, just a little bit of a tap right over top of him, making sure that it's just out of his reach.
That was a good trap on the hood and another flip right there. Classic.
For sure. Yeah, that ball control that we're seeing out of Bloom right now is we saw the air roll touch that just passed it right to his teammate. Definitely showing a lot more ball control.
Absolutely. And look at that. Carrot was anticipating the chip off the wall right there. He put his car right in the way. Did you see that? That was good.
Yeah, when you're playing enough, when you get to a high enough level, you kind of see that everybody starts pretty much the same things over and over and over again because they work, right? Teams that can figure those out and just kind of start blocking. Even right there, you know, he lost that 50-50, but he was still right in space. Made it slow down just enough. Oh, there we go. Mystic. Harris making it work.
Yeah, on the board. So this is their first game in the best of 5 series, like we said. We got a season 14 grand champ here, actually. Showing that he's playing for keeps.
Yeah, we watched Lunaris play a little bit earlier, and he was absolutely, you know, just flying around the field, making some really good touches.
He was tearing it up.
Like I was saying earlier, though, you know, there was a lot of whiffs happening in that first match that we watched. So, as I said, they're starting to warm up. They're starting to reconnect with the ball and make sure that these touches actually matter. Looks like a back pass going wrong right here.
Double demo, and then they called me James. He couldn't go all the way.
Couldn't get him to stop.
Look at that dunk by Carrot. That's a hat trick for Carrot, right? Yeah, it is.
Once again, just the ball control that's coming out of them. Gets the touch off the wall. He knows he didn't quite make it, so he just sets his car up. Bounces right into him. He's good to go.
All right. Good hit from Lunaris moving into orange, but a trap and a follow up the wall, and they're going to chip it out of harm's way.
Ceiling shot? Nope, didn't go for it. Enough of the distraction to kind of get the ball where he needs it to be. There you go.
Yeah, takes another goal.
He hops off the ceiling. The other team starts to anticipate the ceiling shot. You see was Lunaris that went up on the back wall to try to block that ceiling shot that just never happened. So once again, we're seeing Bloom just kind of take control of the ball, push it. Even on the kickoff, we have a 3-man kickoff out of Mystic Esports.
It was quite the aerial situation by Carrot, but he's cleared across the blue side of the map, and now they're rotating back over to orange to be on defense. And they will successfully play defense and clear the ball out in the blue side.
Mystery Machine turns into a wrecking ball right there, trying to get him out of the way. Oh, the whiff on the back touch. That's going to be, yo.
Lunaris with the Savior achievement. He's got 3 goals or 3 saves already in this match because Bloom is just not backing off. They're putting some heavy pressure on.
So you saw Supreme there. He had the opportunity to go for the ball, but he understands the other team's going to get there first. So he just sits back, waits for him to hit it to him. Luckily, his teammate turned around and got that touch. Almost an accidental own goal right there.
Ooh, a drive right across the goal to block the first round, and then a collision of teammates up in the air from Bloom, and the ball does not end up in the net. Still on blue side, but now it's out of harm's way, and we'll see what blue can do on offense.
If all were to make a diary post about what they're hearing during this match, it'd just be seeing a lot of whiffs happening on both sides of the field right now. Wide open goal, couldn't quite make it happen.
Oh, look at this upside down aerial. So a moment ago we saw a bump instead of a save, which actually ended up being a save because it would have 100% been a goal, and the bump took the opponent out of the running to get the goal. So it was a good heads-up play by blue.
Once again there we just saw blue team have an opportunity, goal pretty much open, bunch of field in front of them. They get that first touch on the ball and just not quite enough control to get the second touch, which leads to
Rick from Corporate with a screamer.
Rick from Corporate.
That was a great name.
We've seen a lot of fantastic names here already today. Jamesy has a little animal on his car though, super cute. That's probably what he was going for, was the cuteness factor.
On
right?
top of the
Distract
Mystery Machine, right? And with 0 seconds, this guy's going to time right out. And it looks like we're probably going to get, unless, well, hold on.
Is it going to end in the Brazil, or are we going to get the 7-2?
There it is.
Ends in the Brazil. Good looking announcers in this channel. Hey, thank you, Vile. If you remember, Vile True was one of the members of my Valorant team during the tournament.
Well, you guys did great during that tournament, and I appreciate the compliment. All right, so that was a pretty serious performance from Bloom in the first round. Mystic Esports, this is a best of 5, so now they've got a great look at their opponent. They're going to take these 43 seconds here to collect and really come up with a strategy and, you know, come out strong in game 2.
Yeah, we'll see what kind of corrections that Mystic can make here. Again, we're seeing Lunaris doing everything he can to try to carry the team to the victory. The other guys, too, and just kind of throw up some more points, give them some more assists, ball into an area where you can make some magic happen.
Indeed. Yeah, and some really excellent aerials from Lunaris too. We know they've got the skills, but the teamwork, as you can see from from Bloom, you know, these guys, fairly even numbers. We do have Carrot up in the front, but these guys were all over the place. They were a hard opponent to play against.
Yeah, one of the things you don't get to see on the scoreboard is just kind of the presence that somebody has on the field. And we saw Rick from Corporate making a lot of blocks midfield, just kind of stopping Mystic's pushes across the field, and then one of his teammates would kind of come up and make the ball go to the opposite direction. But we saw that one screamer out of him from the corner, so we know that he puts the ball where he wants it to go.
Absolutely.
Just during that game wasn't quite involved in the actual scoring plays, but doesn't mean, you know, the scoreboard doesn't necessarily mean they're not helping out.
Yeah. All right, and we're in game 2. There's the kickoff. We're moving. And we do have a little orange node up in the top right, so you guys can see that the orange team, Bloom, has taken game 1. We will add a scoreboard and actual names when we get to the semifinals. We just will probably be jumping between the other match here in a second. So we're just going to watch these guys for this game, and then we'll cut over to the other one and check it out.
Called it out last game where Mystic just seemed to be on their heels the whole time. And
Whoa! An own save. An own goal save, I guess, right?
So in the quick chat, that would be a downright whoops. Basically, his teammate just blocked his goal, and they're probably having a good chat about that right now. I hear some murmuring happening in the background here.
So Supreme, another excellent, takeaway you can see from someone that's got a lot of hours in the game is when they rotate away from the ball and flip into it, right?
Yep.
Really increases the momentum and force, and here's a goal. Oh, I spoke too soon. What a save.
Again, we're talking about, car control, ball control. I was calling out earlier about the air rolls that they're getting on the ball. What a save is left down on the D-pad, if that's what you're looking for there.
All right, a chip. Lunares going up, but unable to get there. Carrot first, getting there. Oh, epic save.
There you go.
From when you hit the button? Okay, so it's up.
Little technical difficulty. So what you got to do, Mayor, is just, like every 2 minutes, just hit the button and hope.
That's funny.
We'll see if we can get an epic save out of that. But Bloom, once again, gets control of the ball, gets it into the goal, get up 1-0. Like we were saying before, just Mystic has been on their heels this whole time, kind of playing defense. Out of position right there.
Oh, a little bit of dribbling in midcourt and a mid-air demo. And Supreme going to go up and do some sick spins and keep some control and dish it across the net, but a little bit too hot. No one there to follow up.
Hoping to be able to just dump it down to his teammate. He got a pinch off of the Mystic player. Now we're just going to put you, or they call that an 8-ball shot, where you just push your teammate into the ball.
Just like from billiards.
Just like from billiards.
All right, so the ball in the blue corner here. It is only 1-0 right now with 2:43 to go in the game. The 7-1 previous match showed that, Bloom has some heavy offense, but Mystic Esports doing a great job. They must have really kind of collected and said, hey, we gotta break up the rotations. We gotta stick to the game plan, and we gotta make some moves, and they're doing a pretty good job.
Dumping it down to his teammate. Whoa, the backflip. My group of friends, we call that the jungle.
All right, here's a chance for Mystic. And the ball is going to move up the wall and get cleared out by Supreme. And he might be able to dunk this. He's a little too low. He's out of boost.
Up getting up on the back wall there, getting up to the ceiling.
Ooh, that was a good flip right there, Rick. And then there's a goal.
That's what we're talking about, that ball control from Rick. He just kind of gets up, knocks it exactly where he needs it to go. 2 members of Mystic Esports commit on that save. Both of them whip it. Go straight in.
All right, and the kickoff ball hanging out at midcourt. Carrot coming up behind. He's going to have to hit the brakes and push it over to the right side. And that was teed up and sent into orange side.
But not quite as dominant as we saw before. As we were talking, Mystic definitely warming up, starting to get a feel for what Bloom's doing. Bloom, though, just keeps hammering it in there.
They're not really given many opportunities for goals. They, Mystic has been able to kind of interrupt some of their offense, but they just really can't get their own offense going,
Yeah, so the good thing about this best of 5 series is that, first game they figured out what the team was doing, right? So second game they're able to stop it. Now hopefully they can read how to counteract it, start making their own plays.
Yeah, absolutely. We got a minute left here. Just over a minute left, and still a 2-0 game. I mean, we've seen a lot of goals in less than a minute in Rocket League.
That's not the touch that they were looking for right there.
Yeah, this was coming out a little bit hot, though, so nothing threatening yet, but still, the time is... Ooh, great touch, and that's a goal.
Touch. Again, Rick from corporate making it happen.
So look at this one-timer. Wow, that was excellent.
That is crazy.
There is the DJ air horn.
Was that 30-second delay too, or was it? All right, so he's up on this back wall.
What a save!
I was like, he's up on this back wall, but I'm not sure he's going to be able to get the angle for it. Luckily, his teammate was there to stop it.
Oh, man,
no,
that's another
again.
great. Oh, his teammate saved it. All right, a little demo in the corner.
Bloom's gonna have to huddle up after this one to try to figure out how to stop, blocking each other's goals.
There's a rip off the back wall and a chance for those guys, but it just keeps getting cleared out so fast.
Yeah, the ability to, barely touch the ball and move it when they need to, and then the ability to just bang it across the field has definitely been the differentiator here.
Cool, and with 5 seconds left, looks like this game is going to go to Bloom again. And there's a slop goal at the very end for Supreme.
Just one more to make sure they saw him, right?
Oh yeah. So we're actually going to cut over here in a couple seconds to the other matches happening in parallel.
Great stuff coming out of Bloom Esports. They're one of our in-house teams here today. You can hear them yelling in the background. They're pretty hyped up. So
Yeah, they're doing great. They're probably one of the favorites, to be honest. So we'll see if anyone can take them down in the semifinals. But so what we're going to do right now, we're going to actually jump into the other game that's going in group stage, and we're going to be able to check in on how their match is going while Bloom and Mystic play their third, hopefully fourth and maybe fifth game of their best of 5. But all right, sounds like we're in. Let's go ahead and check it out. And we are joining a gas tank Gary goal with a 5-0 lead.
do they have team names up?
Wafus is orange, and Creek Esports is blue.
The Wafus, Waifus, whatever you say.
Is it Waifus?
I'm pretty sure it's Waifus.
I'm going with Waifus. Waifus and Creek Esports. Yeah, so Waifus orange, Creek blue, just like the water.
Honestly, you hear a word, somebody says it, that's just what you say forever.
I know.
So we can pretty much go either way at this point. We'd have to ask them what they're going for here.
It could be Waifus. All right, so that was a shot right at Patrick Herman. He tried to flip it back to his buddy, and it just ended up hitting the corner. Coast alone, he's got boost, but he's gonna have to get back to goal and defend this. Can't really be. You don't want to be under the ball just watching, right?
Yeah, so we always talk about you want to jump to the ball, not under the ball. Shout out Evo MD, and essentially what they're trying to do with you're sitting under it is hope, right? You're hoping that nobody else touches it. You get a chance just to kind of make it happen, and right there, you saw that they didn't quite make it connect.
Oh yeah, and dead as history, likely a wrestling fan if you know who Gas Tank Gary is. So, and there's a goal for him. So look at this guy. He's got 6 shots on goal, 4 goals, and he's leading the team.
Wife use. Saying wife use.
Waifus. I'm gonna go with waifus.
Waifus is probably the way to go. Eh?
All right, 30 seconds left to go in this one. So a really strong showing from waifus, because I think if they're gonna keep going, they're probably gonna be 2-0 in group stage and be a pretty serious favorite for the semifinals. It would be interesting to see when these guys play Bloom.
Yeah, I was going to ask, because I don't think Waifus and Bloom have played yet.
Well, they're in different groups.
They're in different groups, gotcha.
All right, there's a trap right there. Top tier, got to get there. Gas Tank Gary, top tier. Yes, he is. All right, so the Prodigy here with 4 goals, 6 shots on goal. Excellent stuff.
You're going to have to help me out. You call them the Prodigy. Is that another wrestling metaphor?
Like sometimes Rocket League shows makes up little quick names for the striker. It just said the Prodigy.
I was going off of the wrestling thing still, and I'll just sit here.
All right, so let's get a check on what the series is from these guys.
I don't think that's a regulation field that they have loaded up right now.
Looks like you're correct. It is not. So this is going to have to be quit out.
That's one of it's slanted on the side, so they're definitely going to have to stop this one. And
yeah, this isn't a regulation field, so they're going to have to remake this match. Did someone quit already, man?
Looked like 2 members of Waifus already backed out.
Yeah, so, all right, let's go ahead and cut to the camera then, Mayor. Full screen and let those guys remake the game.
Yeah, Rocket League's got some pretty fun and crazy fields that change some of the terrain or change some of the stuff. It looks like they accidentally loaded into one of those, so we'll let them remake the lobby and get back into it.
Yeah, so that funny thing about that map that we were just watching, how long ago did you start playing Rocket League? That used to be in the ranked rotation.
Yeah, so I started about
Wasteland.
3 years ago. That Wasteland map was definitely a one.
Yeah,
it was just kind of like we're not doing this.
It was a cool little change, but I didn't like it being in ranked, because ranked is like you want it to be consistent,
Sure.
But and then there was the Octagon too. I mean, that was still fun to play on, but I just having ranked be just like the same maps kind of makes sense.
Yeah. At this point, you usually play those maps just when it's like, hey, we've been playing customs forever. We've just got some friends to screw around with. In a tournament setting, definitely not where you want to end up.
Exactly. So yeah, that's why they're going to remake the match real quick. So we'll just take a couple seconds. But one of my favorite custom games in Rocket League is to take the puck, right, and then do 100% boost and give everyone unlimited boost, and then there's a custom map where it's basically a big circle, and there's these two pillars in the middle, and everyone just dances around it's so fun. Everyone just drives around the perimeter. It's one of my favorite custom games. It's really cool.
So we used to do all the time the beach ball mod.
Oh yeah.
And we would put heavy spin on the ball. Everybody had, what's it called when you hit the ball and it just like zooms? Can't think of it right now.
Oh, when the speed's like way high?
Yeah, and you would hit the ball and it would just fly, but because it's the beach ball, it would essentially just like roll up into the ceiling and then bounce around a bunch, and then you have to try to time it.
Cool. All right, we're getting the feedback. We're in. Let's check it out. All right, just in time for the kickoff. So looks like it's 2-0. So there we go. 2-0 blue, perfect. And blue is waifus. Right? Is that right?
It's like they switched colors on us again.
Yeah, they did. They switched the colors. And so those guys, I'm excited to see them play Bloom, or even Mystic. Mystic did show pretty good. Where the spikes grab that's a fun one too. When the spikes grab the ball, and what is it? What's that game mode called? When there's all those different Rumble. Yeah.
Or they had did they have like a spike rush in this? I might be thinking Valorant right now.
No, there was a game mode where look at that. Kato coming in. There's the goal.
All of the members of Creek run into each other.
So that's a classic case of too many people in the same spot.
Yep. Again, it's all about the rotation. Is getting yourself away from your teammates and still in position to help. And these guys just all clustered up in that same corner and then kind of stared at the balls that went in the goal. So.
And so for everyone at home that's watching Rocket League, if you want to progress in this game, obviously you can go into the training and do the mechanics, focus on your own aerials and stuff like that. But the best way to get further, and that's another goal by Kato, he's 2-0 in this game, is to basically practice your awareness of your car and rotations. If you can rotate correctly and be consistent, you can very quickly stop letting in the easy goals and start getting some W's.
Yeah, a lot of people think that in order to get up into like the high diamond or even like champ or what have you, you have to be able to do like crazy ceiling shots or, these ridiculous pinches or what have you. But really, as long as you can rotate well across the map and you just keep yourself in a good position, like you said, you're going to stop these crazy goals from happening and be able to pass it off to your teammate. Or, ranking up really easy.
Too many cooks in the kitchen, too many chefs, all of it. So that's classic. You definitely want to be spread out. You basically want to be where you're about if you split the map into quadrants, you don't really want to be in the same quadrant or corner at the same time, right?
Yeah, so I was considered a tic-tac-toe board where there's 9 distinct spaces.
Yeah, that'd be better even. Yeah.
So you always try to be back one and over one from your teammate, wherever that might be. So just making sure that you're never in the same square as your teammate, and then you'll see that if you can just kind of keep that mentality and keep it going, pretty much always in at least a decent position. But you see 2 members of waifus right there, right on top of each other, and now just like that, Creek has control of the ball.
Both of them went right there too. Exactly. And another thing too, a lot of people will, even if they barely miss the ball, they'll just keep going. They'll just keep trying to take it all the way. As soon as you've lost your momentum, if you can rotate back around and let your teammate come in, that's when you can really continue the pressure and how you really keep the ball on the opponent's side of the map and score some goals. All right, so we've got, that was a nice rip on goal, and Gas Tank with a great save. This ball's going to dump off into the blue corner.
Yeah, it looks like, they're trying to find their momentum here, and they're trying to figure out how to stop this constant push that we're seeing out of Waifus.
Yeah, this is actually on at the bar in the troll putt too. Yep, take it easy. Gregory Logan, thank you for subscribing. All right, so in the middle of the map here, we've got Yawn going out and getting some boost. Coast Alone coming up also. Hey, Proby, thank you so much for following. Everyone, that is our cat, Gunther. He's an awesome cat, and that's what happens when people follow. So more people should follow. Hey, look at that dribble at Patrick Herman. So
all the way across the field, full control of this ball, just juking out the entire team. Just tried with the demo right there, completely missed.
And
Proby 1K with the sub.
Thank you, thank you.
Yeah, just the ball control that we just saw right there is, big differentiator between.
Yes, they going up with a dunk. I love the T-Rex goal. It's my favorite explosion.
If he was using the Jeep, that'd just be the whole package, right?
Absolutely.
If we ever get to see Brahm score, he uses that same.
Oh, really?
That's
good.
Explosion.
All right, Coast Alone got 0 boost, but he's up in the blue territory. Let's see if, well, him or Jan can make some moves here, maybe pass the ball. Yeah, Patrick with the cat ears here, you can just tell he's got excellent car control.
He uses those to line up the ball during his dribble.
I think, he listens around, right. Exactly.
That's how, the other guy was able to make sure he didn't get demoed and all of that. He's just using those same ears. It seems like they're scoring on command right now. They're moving the ball across the field. Bunch of jungling happening.
Yeah, look at that. All 3 of those guys closing in here. Hey, we got Momo in the chat. What's up, Momo?
Hashtag Gary, just too good.
ETG. So, channel points, great question. So there's one of the channel points that you can earn is a free hour for Connect Esports. So as time is earned by watching the channel points, you can unlock some emotes like Momo here, our other cat. We have a cat named Momo, and you can spam him just for fun. But one of them, I think it's like 860 points. As you earn those points, you can actually, once you redeem that, you will get a free hour for Connect Esports to play here at our facility, where we've got 20 computers with 40 games on them, running 144 Hz monitors. We've got 8 Xboxes with 20 games as well, and then also a Nintendo Switch with all the classics. All right, so this is a heavy offensive display by Waifus. Wi-Fi.
The Wi-Fi team. They're doing really great.
Hey,
yes,
thanks for the feedback on the channel point idea. We want people to watch, and we want people to play and participate, especially with Connect Esports, because we got a really cool thing here, and everyone that's come in has been like, whoa, there's RGB lights everywhere. This is so dope. Oh, look at that dunk by Gas Tank.
There we go. Yeah, once again, Waifu is just basically scoring on command, moving the ball across the field. You see they're trying out some of their dribbling now. They're trying out some more of their aerial stuff. They're basically using this match right now to try to see where the mechanics are for future matches.
Absolutely. And there's a crazy goal at the end by Patrick Herman. Look at that.
Once again, he's jumping from across the field, from downtown, as you like to say.
More from like Mars. Are you kidding me?
He picked up the corner boost and said, I'm just going to jump down and see what happens, and flew across the field, and there we go. That's what I'm saying. They're trying some of the crazier stuff. They're not even going for the kickoff.
So, that's a goal by Gas Tank. Look at that 9. They're just going up the scoreboard here.
This back pass. Oh, no. So again, they had a great first touch. They got the ball out of the way, and then all of a sudden, just
GTG coming in hot
right in front of them.
Yeah, so we actually opened in November of 2020, and we signed our lease actually in November of 2019, before what we all call pandemic 2020 hashtag. Before all that went down. So we were forced to open in November last year. And we actually, the timing didn't work out with the PlayStation 5. So I would have bought 8 PlayStation 5s, but we've got the Xbox One. We're going to hold on for a little bit, and then we'll make some moves. So let's flip. We're going to flip it back to our camera here.
I mean, with 20 PCs over here and a ton of games and everything you got going on over here, if you come in, you're looking to play really any PS5 game, it's probably a cross-platform
most of them are.
right?
Yeah, but we for sure soon we're definitely going to get some PlayStations in here. That's on our list for sure. But yeah, for what we got, the most popular things are 20 computers with the 40 games. But I think there's another game going in parallel that we're going to check and see if we can join it. Looks like we can. We're going to join it right now. Let's check it out. This is one of our other group stage games. All right, cool. So this is Aioli versus Bloom. Our friends Bloom here.
All right, so this is the one that the chat was just asking about, trying to see. Looks like Bloom is up 3-0. Are those matches, I'm assuming that those games won are not correct right now?
We will double check that in a second. Probably not, because we just joined from the last game. And we do not have VR at the moment. That was one of the things I was considering as an add-on for maybe for parties. It's a little too difficult to leave it here all the time, like as like a rentable accessory, because it's got kind of a lot of steps to to plug in and turn on and stuff. But that is something we're considering for the future.
The first thing I'm noticing in this match is just the speed difference between this match and the matches that we've been seeing before.
Look at Evo's car. Evo's car is dope.
Fire God action.
Oh yeah. Oh man, pinch in the corner by Braum. Ball's cooking around, and he's gonna get out of here and go get some boost. Proby has plenty of boost.
Got a chance.
Oh, look at that double
my
save.
Goodness.
That's crazy.
The save pinch.
All right, so
the miss from Evo, but Braum being able to knock it right back down to him. Again, just the speed difference that we've seen from the other matches compared to this one. This one's just moving so much quicker. You see the ball is flying across the field in every which way. There we go. Proby with the dunk.
Proby with the dunk on the board. So we know Bloom is tough, and that's a serious goal right there. That's really good that these guys are able to put one on the board.
Braum with a nice little pass right in the midfield, right in front of where Proby's coming.
Rick from Corporate is baby back.
Baby back or back baby?
Well, I was thinking baby back ribs just because it sounded good, but it's back baby. All right.
Aioli finally got a chance to taste some blood against Bloom here.
Yeah, hopefully that was not the only goal that's scored in this series, but we do know Bloom is very heavy on the offense. Evo's just got such a dope car, man. We like, every time we have one of these Rocket League tournaments, we like to talk about best dressed, like the coolest car. I'm voting for Evo. Evo looks real good.
Yeah, the Fire God mixed up, and I'm a little, I see that car most days. So for me, it's, I actually created one to look exactly like it.
Oh, really?
So that when he came back in the lobby, he didn't know which one was him.
Man, the blue team, all their cars look really clean, man. Definitely looking good. 9 seconds left. What a crazy save by Supreme right there. Looks like this guy's going to go to Bloom up 3-1. And we will get a chat with these guys and see if they're up in the series or if this is it. We get some GGs here.
See where they're at in the games.
That was their first game? Cool. All right, so that was game 1, I think, it sounds like. Game 1 going to Bloom.
Yes, like I said, Bloom basically was showing complete dominance there, but with Aioli seeing a little bit at the end there, they finally got to see a crack in the armor that is Bloom's bar in this tournament. And hopefully that gives them the confidence to kind of just attack it and keep going.
Absolutely. Yeah, Carrot we know has got some skills, definitely. And so, just like we were talking about before, he followed the ball in, was not able to deliver, and he got right out of there and went and got some boost and rotated. It's exactly what you want to do.
Make sure you're not overcommitting on the ball. If you're driving 2.5 miles an hour when you hit the ball's not going to move that far. You're not really making an impact.
Oh my gosh, Rick, what are you doing, man?
Air dribbling all the way across the field.
We got some roots in the chat, people rooting for Aioli.
Gaming with the fedora. Another member of Mediocre Gamers.
All right, that ball got teed up right there. Supreme gonna chip it and get it out of here. A little bit of a tie. Ball still drops down into orange side, but Rick slamming one down the middle. Evo with a great save.
That's it, 90 degrees right back to midfield.
All right, Carrot just kind of dancing around here. He's gonna leave. Looks like let his buddies come in and work for him. And Supreme's got a lot of boost. He's gonna go up, but a good click right there by the blue team to make sure he did not get a second hit on the ball.
The ball's spending a lot of time right in front of the blue goal right now. They just don't seem to be able to push it in. Somebody's got to be able to get that angle. Somebody from Aoli's got to be able to just knock that thing out of there, clear the ball out, give them a chance to grab boost. We see Bloom picking up all the boost in the corners.
Starving him, really. And Carrot, could this be first blood of the match? And there it is.
My goodness.
Ooh, that was close.
The air roll, that's just phenomenal car control right there.
Look at that. Just following the ball all the way around and just little bank shot right in there.
Jumping off the wall and flipping right away basically keeps his car horizontal through that animation, and then he can start boosting at the end of it. Get that ball to go where he wants it to go.
Absolutely.
Great ball control. Supreme, we're seeing a lot out of him of just kind of stopping the plays that Aoli's trying to make right now.
There's a demo on the sidewall. Evo, the flame god. Oh, there's a Rick from corporate. There he's back.
Committed on the save, missed the ball.
So that was a excellent pass. As you saw, the crazy spin across the map, blast the ball into the corner hard enough that his buddy could come up and get the ball. That was perfect. That was good.
And honestly, if Proby had gotten a touch on that ball, Bloom was out of position at that point for the defense.
Ooh, there's a
What
rip.
a touch. Oh, Brown.
Man.
So close there.
Rick from corporate with a great save.
Brahms is trying to slow it down, give his team a chance to get back on defense. There we go. Again, both teams just kind of hitting bangers down the field, hoping to catch the other team off guard.
That was a great clear. Sometimes it's really difficult when you're in goal to get a good clear with some speed, and it's very easy to just drop it. Oh, and there's another goal by Carrot. It's easy to drop it right in front of your own goal, but that was a great clear, which led to a goal.
This is actually an own goal if you watch.
Oh no! Look at that.
Not quite enough to save on the own goal.
So that was a little bit of dirt in the wound right there on the epic save.
But yeah, that's Brahm coming off the sidewall, trying to get to the ball again.
That was good. All right, demo in the corner. All right. All right, so Bloom coming down, dancing around, and ball cleared out to the blue side. Good save by Rick.
Little pinch action there. But we were talking about how the other teams are all clustering in that corner. Nobody really making the call to just back off and go back in position. And we just saw Aoli get punished for it. Now they're spreading out a little bit more. Brahms getting control of the ball. Kind of moves they can make here. People with a nice touch up. Nobody home. The both teams, as I was saying before, they're doing a great job of getting the ball off of their side of the field, but no real follow-up. But here comes Supreme, shut me up right away.
Wow, look at that. It was a great track. And then, so basically it looked like they kind of collected, got some boost, and then, time to rally the troops and send the ball down to the blue side, But,
not a fantastic touch by Proby there.
No, it wasn't. But even with those fancy moves, I mean, Aoli with the saves, keeping the ball from going in the net. So 3-0, definitely a difficult team to score 3 goals against in 1 minute, but they do technically have a chance. Dion Cash, thank you for liking the stream. Hey, what's up, Dion?
Seems like nobody has boost anymore.
Ooh, this is rolling up off the top. This is going to come down right in front of the goal, but they should be able to clear it out pretty well. And let's see if Rick can get a second hit here and keep the momentum. 1-2 right there from Orange, and then the third, Supreme coming in. Going to dance it across, not actually take a shot on goal.
Bounces it up right for his teammate, though. A little too high.
That's the 1-2-3 right there.
Yeah. You see Supreme, when he's hitting it here, he's basically just keeping it midfield, bouncing in the air. teammates probably hits a little too high than he wanted there, but third teammate commits on it and makes it happen.
All three were involved in that one for sure. All right, 4-0 in 27 seconds left to go in this one. Aioli, they got a tough road in front of them.
Pinch back towards the blue goal.
Rick is slamming things. All right, so 10 seconds left. A good performance by both teams, but a little bit stronger by Bloom. Really continuing to show how dominant they've been and really let everyone know that the group stages are where they're showing that they're the team to beat, you know?
Yeah, they're basically coming into this group stage and saying, hey, look at the cool things we can do, and just keeping control of the ball the whole time. And, you know, we get to hear them screaming in the background, and, you know, I got to say that they seem pretty hyped. So I'm excited to see what they can continue to do. Broby says, this is unfair, I don't like it. Gotta miss whiffing everything, you know, stop whiffing everything.
Cool. All right, so we did get word that the other game that's going on is pretty close right now. So we want to get a little bit more ball time on or cam time on that game, and we'll see what it's all about. So we're gonna tune it up, we're gonna find it, and we're gonna join and see how they're doing.
Who are we about to see here?
I think probably
Creek Esports and Taco Bell.
Taco Bell and Creek Esports.
If there's two things in the world that go together better, I don't think there is. It's Creek Esports and
Taco Bell.
Taco Bell.
All right, let's go ahead and cut it in. Cool. Yeah, so this is a pretty close game. It's 2-1, and there is 2 minutes to go.
Trying to get a grasp where everybody's position. What a touch.
That was a close one.
The sidebar there, ruining that shot. I gotta say that the sidebars, the crossbar, they are the MVPs of every match I've ever played.
Yeah, I know. Most saves go to the crossbars. A little oops in the chat. Oops. Some teammate bumping. All right, ball in the orange corner. Ooh, a flip across, but a little bit too high. And Slowing Storm going to try and flip it back to his teammates, but actually flipped it to the other team.
Perfect strategy, just demo the other team. They can't make a ball or move on the ball if they're demoed, right?
Oh, that is really cool. So we have all 6 players right now are from Beaver Creek High School in this match. That's cool. A battle of the Beavers.
Plus one teacher. Let's just throw that in there.
We do have a teacher involved too. Nice.
So this is, this is bragging rights in the lunchroom for the next couple of weeks, right?
Absolutely. So 51 seconds to go. Only one more goal needed by the blue team to tie it up. We haven't watched any overtime yet, just so you know.
We haven't. No, and honestly, a lot of the games have been blowouts, one way or the other.
They have been pretty heavily favored. Yeah, exactly.
And it's crazy because, obviously Bloom's the exception to this so far, but every other team that's just had a blowout win, they've kind of traded off. And it hasn't been just like two teams kind of dominating the whole time. It's either been blowout or the next game and the other team just blow out.
Mm-hmm. But we will see those in the separate brackets. Those blowout teams are definitely going to rumble together in the semifinals. So those will be exciting to watch. 7 seconds left. This could be it. That's a goal with 6 seconds to go to tie it up. Look at that.
6 seconds. I hope that we get to see a lot of just very active play happening right now. Just everybody pushing together, and let's just get the ball into the net as fast as we can.
Absolutely. 6 seconds left. Let's see if this makes it into overtime.
We need to see some aggression coming out of them right now. Just both teams, ball just hits the ground.
All right, and with that air horn, we are off with overtime. Let's get going.
For the Beaver Creek High School bragging rights right now, they will forever be the best Rocket League team of Beaver Creek High School.
Absolutely. And so everyone, overtime works sudden death. First goal wins. So the plus 22 is how many seconds we've been in overtime, and it ends as soon as a goal is scored, which could be right here by Creon. The ball is up.
Everybody committed.
Oh, some bumps. Bump defense. There's a great save by Chaboy. Ball bouncing into blue territory.
See how everybody on orange right now is just pushing forward. They're right underneath each other, not giving any space for passes. A little bit far left there. Sounds like Creek Esports is here with us right now.
Yep, everyone's here in the. I think almost everybody's here in the building from this team, from both teams. All right, there's a chip in the corner. This could be moving around dangerously. Let's see what happens, and that's a goal.
There it is.
There it is. All right, and that was an exciting overtime. The winning team right here. That was their first game in the series.
That's 1-0. Which team was that?
Creek, I think. That was
Creek
Creek Esports.
They got Crayon on their team, so I'll memorize that now. It's difficult going through this group stages without the team names being.
Yeah, and like we said, we will definitely have the team names up there for the semifinals and the finals. It's just since we know we're jumping around back and forth so much, it's like kind of a lot to change the names so frequently.
All saying just like the in-game team names are just blue-orange. It's like, just write them in. Makes it easy.
Oh yeah, if they would have, yeah.
So I think we just had a triple commit by Taco Bell there on the kickoff. Now they're all triple committing on the save. Look at all three of them just touching each other, moving across the field. That trifecta formation that we saw work out well earlier for another team.
All right, Nuke's gonna try and chip the ball in the corner and was unable to move it in front of the goal. And now we are just off to the side. It was a good chance by slowing Storm here. He's gonna try and center it.
Wide open for a second there. Couldn't really take advantage.
Ooh, there's a tee up and a shot, but a great save by Coastal alone.
Nobody. That one.
Coast alone.
Same Post Malone.
Coast alone. Post Malone. Coast alone.
That must be his cousin.
All right, Nuke's back in goal. He's like, bring it. I'm ready.
Pass mid. Again, nobody home. So a lot of these passes that are happening are off the back wall. You know, the hope is that they've got a teammate there. That's in.
That's in.
Yeah. The hope is that there's going to be a teammate there midfield to kind of, dunk it in there for them. And what we're seeing right now is a lot of the balls hit the back wall, perfect midfield pass, and just nobody's home to knock it in.
All right, so Blue with a 1-0 lead.
Creek Esports takes the early lead.
4 minutes to go in the game, and this could still be anybody's game. I mean, 4 minutes is a lot of time to play. The boy with a rip just off the side and not in. Oh no, unable to finish.
Creek Esports getting lucky with that one, screaming, yes, in the background. Taco Bell had an opportunity there. It's one of those situations where they think that they have it, so everybody starts to back off, hits that sidebar, and then all of a sudden, all your hopes and dreams, just get apart. Possibly. Taco Bell, just getting bumped out of the way right now. Puts another shot.
Oh, Nukes does a good interrupt right there. Had to go up and get the ball, really. Let's see if he can turn this around here. Ball slowly moving across the orange side. And we got two members here in the corner to try and clear it out. Really unsuccessful, actually, because the ball is still in the corner. This is getting dangerous. A lot of collisions.
I think it's all 6 members.
Oh my gosh.
In the game right now, within 15 feet of each other.
All right, so that was a rip right there.
What a banger.
Nukes.
I hit nukes is absolutely correct. Look at this thing. Banger.
Sent it right down the pipe. 109 kilometers an hour.
Traffic jam is absolutely
Traffic jam, yeah.
We're getting a lot of 50-50s out of these guys. They're playing basically the same speed, so they're getting to the ball at the same point. It's interesting to see these 50-50s break up, and then, like I was saying, there's nobody home to kind of follow it up afterwards.
Oh, this could be a shot on goal.
Oh, go for it.
Interrupted by Chaboy. Good save by Chaboy. All right, this is going to be saved.
Somebody from Creek Esports right there just hit the brakes real hard.
Real
Not
hard.
hit the ball.
All right, this is looking dangerous right here. Just off to the side, a close miss.
Just a bit outside.
Just a bit. Flowing Storm showing some ball control. Here's a shot on goal.
There it is.
And there's a goal.
Sneaks it in there, just kind of triple pinches it right into their goal.
Yeah, look at that. Drove it all the way home. Drove it through the corner, flipped to himself, sent it in.
Quick
That was
little
good.
dribble, just popped it up to himself.
All right, so 2-1 lead. 2 minutes to go. And look at this. Oh, I thought it was going to be a kickoff goal for a second. Just off to the side. Drove right under it.
See what happens here with all the members. Again, just everybody pushing into the same corner, hoping that they're the ones that win that little game of Hungry Hippos for that ball.
All right, ball
Great
is
pinch.
careening into the orange side. Let's see. Nope, no one can get a dunk right there. And it's bouncing back out to midcourt, where the blue team is quickly rushing back to try and defend. A great little shot right there, but saved.
Blue team members stacked on top of each other right there. Two of them were actually driving on each other.
Almost had another traffic jam situation. Ooh, this could be, okay, good. I thought they were going to have a little bit of a collision right there. This is on? No, it's off, okay.
Nice block, honestly. Getting up on that back wall so it bounces off of you.
Ooh, bumping your own teammate.
There we go.
And that's a 2-2 game.
Yeah, Bob, the messiness right now of everybody's just kind of on top of each other. We see right there 3 members of the blue team literally bumper to bumper moving to the corner. You just got to trust your teammates. You know, that's what the whole rotation thing is whoever's in front of you, trust that they're going to do the right thing. And if not, you're there to help them.
Yeah. Bumper to bumper, the avenue is packed.
Yes. Rocket League carpooling is
Yeah.
what that's called.
That was a quote from Ice Ice Baby. I don't know if anyone picked up on that one. All right, so the ball is moving into midcourt. Blue sending it down to orange. Blue with a shot on goal.
There we go.
Blue with a clutch goal with less than 30 seconds to go.
Nice little touch here. See if they can play the defense now to make sure that they don't have to go into another overtime. I feel like we're playing a game of pig right now, and they have to prove it in overtime,
Yeah, I know.
right?
Yeah, yeah.
Interesting. We're not seeing a lot of the boost control or the boost pickups that we were seeing in some of the other matches where driving around the field with 3 boosts right now.
Oh, Duke's going up. Who's looking for a hat trick, which would have tied the game. Could have been good. Oh, this is going to be in.
There we go.
That's the insurance goal right
That's
there.
going to secure the game for sure. Mm-hmm. They're going to go up 2-0 in the series. I mean, Taco Bell's showing some promise in a lot of these situations. They're getting control of the ball, and then they're banging it across the field. Just, there's not a lot of follow-up. So one thing I'd like to see change with them is just that. And then I think that we're going to have some – the games are already very close, but I think we're going to see it kind of go back and forth instead of just kind of the stalemate until the end.
Exactly. Cool. All right, so that's that was game 2. And we'll be moving into the next match here in just a few seconds.
Do we have any updates on the other matches yet?
I'm not sure. I know they've definitely been playing on the sides. Making sure this is not the octagon, right? This is the normal map, I think. So it looks like Bloom beat Aioli 3-0 is what we were watching earlier.
Got it.
GG in the chat. GG. All right, your boy picking the boost up. That's too high. Let's see if we can clear it out before the. Ooh. There was a good chance there by the blue team, but they were unable to capitalize.
Opportunity there.
All right, so orange.
Did we keep colors or did we switch?
They're in the same teams, I think.
Perfect.
Slowing Storm. I remember him being blue. Yeah. Oh, this is going to be close. A good save by Slow and Storm.
They got
So
a chance, though.
blue is up 2-0 in the series, and I think orange is the Taco Bell bean burritos. Those guys are going to need some goals here if they're going to keep their tournament hopes alive. All right, there's a good touch by Slowing, and he's going to rotate back around to goal. This could be a tough little rainbow action in front of the goal.
I was going to say, there's no chance that he's going to be able to get that. Luckily, he had a teammate behind him to catch it for him.
Ball at your boy. Oh, let him know.
We'll have to find him and just scream at him. Sorry, Dead Sister told us to holler at you.
All right, this is a
He's got
slow
a chance here. Oh,
floater across the net and going to be cleared out by orange. Ball moving into blue territory. Costa Alone stuck under it, but they pinch together. Ball moves into there. We got some Momos. Nice.
love to see Momo.
Love to see Momo. So this is going to be going too far across the goal. Not able for a one-timer or anything, but now the ball's rotating back around into blue side. So 100 boost here for Costa Alone. See what he can do with it.
That was a dangerous boost picked up there. He was going for the boost in the corner, and the ball was just rolling in front of him. Get control of this ball. Teammate to follow it up.
Ball hits up off the backboard, comes right back down. In a kind of a dangerous spot, but not that many orange people around to. Oh, there! Oh, it was a great chance by Nukes. Hawks 19. Thank you for following. That's looking good, but Nukes with the save, but he can't get back. All right.
That's what I was talking about with the banger across the field, and then hopefully you got a teammate that can follow it up and get it in there for you. And sure enough, leads to a goal.
There it is.
They were seeing a lot more ball control out of Creek Esports this game. We're seeing better. They're not clustering up in the corners this game.
Oh, it was a demo in the corner. Saying, get out of my corner.
Nukes turning that guy into a nuke.
Setting it off with a detonator. All right, so all three of those guys, you hate to see it. All three people in the same corner.
Yep. They're going to start building a fire here soon. Just have a little party. Maybe roast some marshmallow.
Oop, could be a good shot.
Get behind him. Nope.
Hey, Carrot, thank you for following. There's Gunther the cat.
Carrot cake. Yeah, so what we're seeing out of Taco Bell, like you just called out again, they're just clustering up a lot in the corners of being right on top of each other. When they do separate, you can see the ball control they have pretty good. It's just that they need to be able to separate and get it going. And now we're just playing patty cake across the middle of the field. Looks like all teams have just decided to pass to each other back and forth.
Basically bumper cars, you know?
They're going for the longest volley record in Rocket League.
Ooh, this could be a goal. Oh, what a save.
Couldn't quite get it behind them there. Nobody's back for blue right now.
Yeah, this could be dangerous. Ooh, a little bit of a collision by the two red members. But still had a shot on goal somehow, even with that little nonsense. But
the orange
save.
team is just blocking each other, while the blue team has a chance to get back.
Oh,
what an angle.
There's a goal. Brom, thank you for following.
That was a great little pass that he had here. I honestly thought that's one was about to go in. Not even an attempt to read what Carrot Cake put in the chat there.
It was a lot. All right, so Nukes, the one we know that can be dangerous with 100 boost, has 100 boost.
Passing it in front of his own goal.
Whoa!
No.
Chaos ensues, and a goal for blue.
He tried to clear it across his own goal, didn't keep control of it, just drops it right in front.
So a lot of excitement here. These players that are playing this game are most of them are here in the building, and we can overhear a lot of their frustration, excitement, call it both.
Both are equally as loud. Decent positioning on this play right here. Screaming at each other to get back right now.
Yeah, they're like, get back, get back. All right, that's a hard hit off the wall to try and clear it out of their own area.
Sports has full ball control here. Passing it back. I thought for sure you would just pick up the boost and hope a teammate got there, but he didn't get it.
That was a good chance for Orange to get on the board right there, but it looks like with 15 seconds to go, I don't think Orange is going to get a goal in this one. And so, oh, maybe it could be spoke too soon. Oh, nope. Yeah, it looks like this guy's going to time out here, and I think we're going to see a 3-0 victory. All right, GG's. So we're going to cut back to us. All right, guys, so that was really fun. We've had a lot of group stage games. We're going to tally up some of those matches and some of those points and see what everything's all about. So let's take a 2-minute, hit the 2-minute intermission button, and we will be back in a few minutes. Peace.
Pandemic got you down?
Yeah.
Do you like video games?
Yeah.
Well, do I have the solution for you?
Tell me more. Come on down to Connect Esports and play on our epic gaming systems.
Wow. Enjoy over 30 games on top-of-the-line PCs, Xboxes, or our Nintendo Switch.
Welcome to Connect Esports. Any new customer in March will receive a free hour. Wow!
And we're back.
We are. So real quick, the game started, but we're just going to look at this really quickly. So the 4 teams that have advanced from the group stage, we've got Bloom, Creek Esports, Aoli, and Wayfus. And those 4, we're going to watch. Who are we watching first? The top one. Okay, Bloom and Creek Esports is in the game right now. We're going to watch that game first, and then we're going to watch all of Aoli versus Wayfus, and then we're going to have our finals. So let's jump in.
Beautiful. Yeah, absolutely. Looks like, okay, so we got Bloom that takes an early 1-0 lead. They're taking over here. What we've seen out of Bloom, yep, there it is. Rick from Corporate, quick work for number 2, taking the early lead. While we're setting this up, we're going to try to get the team names up on the screen so it's easy on here. But Bloom kind of continuing their dominance. Kickoff goal kind of sets the tone for everything that's going on. Let me set up for another one. Oh, the banger the opposite way. Has a chance. That one of the things that Bloom does really well is that their spacing is very good. Getting themselves in position. Just like that in early through. 1 minute to go. So what we saw from group play, you're hearing me here. What we saw from the group play is obviously Bloom seems to be the team to beat. Freak Esports they got their work cut out for them for sure. You want us to throw out the there, Ethan? Is that what you're looking for? Hello.
There we go. Cool. All right. So, guys, good news. Well, not good news for Creek Esports, but good news for everybody at home. We've got the titles up there on the board, and it is a best-of-5 series, this semifinals match. So you can see on the left we've got Bloom, the blue team, and then those 3 blanks that will show how many wins they get, or maybe Creek Esports as well. Those are the options. So now everyone at home can watch the team names and follow what's going on. And we would have done this during the group stage, but we knew we were going to be bouncing around a lot, so it's kind of a lot to keep that up. But no worries, we're ready and rolling. And so is Bloom. Bloom is off to a great start.
They started out really quick. Their first goal was within the first 30 seconds. Then they got a really quick kickoff goal off of that goal. They were up 2-0 really fast. And I was calling out, one of the things we saw with Bloom that they do so well is that their spacing is just so great that when one teammate has absolute control, what a crazy play right there.
So that was nonsense by Rick from Corporate. That was nonsense.
And if you saw, he just sits in the goal for a second because he had that gift your game button ready to rock. That clip was ready to go.
Oh yeah.
And he completely missed it. So
yeah, yeah, exactly.
Millennial Falcons.
No, it's not. It's Millennial Falcons.
That's what I said. Millennial Falcons.
Yeah. Oh no, almost a goal for Creek Esports. Not on the board though. A save by Bloom.
The ability for them to be spread out the way that they are, and you see, Creek gets up the ball and control right there. There's somebody from Bloom just waiting for it to get hit right to their face.
All right, so we're looking at the ball in orange territory, Coast trying to clear it out, but Rick from Corporate going back to get some boost and coming in here in a second, I'm sure, from the sky to dunk a ball in. Oh. No, it was Supreme. It was actually Supreme. I knew someone would be coming from the sky.
You called out somebody from the sky, and half a second later, somebody just appeared.
Oh, what a save! What a save!
It looks like
epic save! It was an epic save. All right, Supreme just dancing through the air, knows what he's doing.
So Bloom's still having pretty good ball control here, just not scoring as fast. So as we discussed earlier, the team's kind of adapting to the play style and
there's a demo.
Learning how to control the ball back towards the team that's just constantly pushing at their face.
Absolutely. Slowing Storm, a little bit of a flick in the middle, but Supreme, basically he teed it up for Supreme, and there's a one-timer from Rick from Corporate.
Rick again just kind of being quiet, and all of a sudden he's in the right spot at the right time and gets the tiny little nudge over to where it needs to be.
Man, that is
goal a game.
Car control right there.
For those of you at home that have been watching this and you don't have your air roll buttons actually mapped somewhere,
yeah.
Take this as your lesson and take this as a reminder to go do that right away, because it just gives you so much more control of your ball. You can do so much more with that.
All right, 1 minute and 13 seconds to go, and our friends Creek Esports, they got some work to do. Especially with Supreme doing that. That was no one there to follow up, but that was some great
nobody home
control.
I hear him yelling out centered.
Yep,
and
they're
the
definitely
ball
the
in corner
comms.
still.
The comms are strong, and so is Supreme.
6-0, just like that. Rick's going for just craziness now.
Yeah, Rick across the top was up there looking for the, the nonsense dunk.
He's saying, I said it earlier, he's looking for that get your game moment. He's just trying out all the craziness to see what kind of. Oh, no.
Look at that bump kickoff.
Now they're going for the hoops kickoff. You play a lot of hoops? Have you played a lot of hoops?
Only a little bit. It's been a lot of fun, but is it ranked now?
Yes, it is. All of the extra play modes are ranked now.
Really?
Yeah, so you can play
That's
like
cool.
ranked rumble. But that's actually one of the kickoffs from hoops is that the first person will just basically go and sit next to the ball. The other person will roll into them and it just slingshots them into the ball.
That's awesome. So we, both teams, Bloom and Creek Esports, are here at Connect Esports.
Oh, no.
And I just overheard Creek Esports challenging to Bloom at Valorant. So I think that's their game of choice, it sounds like. They're like, play me in Valorant.
Are we going to have like an impromptu Valorant tournament kickoff in here?
Hey, we had a Valorant tournament. Well, you were in it.
Yeah. I won it.
You won it. Well, you or your team, did you have all the kills?
If you remember, I didn't have all the, but at the end of that, I was the top fragger.
You were smoking. Yeah, I remember.
I played okay.
No, that game is great. I really do. I want that game to keep growing in popularity for esports. It's one of the best ones out there in terms of, first of all, visually easy to understand what's going on. And, oh man, Supreme, what are you doing?
They're just scoring on demand at this point.
But it is really fun. I like the game a lot. The Humbler, risk it all. Yeah, you're not gloating too much.
No. I said I played pretty well.
Just the right amount.
Played pretty well.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's what she said.
Agreed, dead as history. I want it to keep growing too. Yeah, Valorant's one of my favorite. I mean, I still love...
Oh, no.
Oh, there we go. Man, that's 10. That's the first...
That's the first double digits we've seen.
First double digits. Counter-Strike is still super fun. I love watching Counter-Strike, and we haven't done one here yet, but it's on our radar to try and do some Counter-Strike. I do... I mean, there's a lot of hardcore Counter-Strike fans out there that are going to hate this, but I hope Valorant takes over as like the first-person shooter. You know what? I hope Halo takes over once Halo comes out, Halo Infinite, but we'll see how that goes.
Do we do any League of Legends tournaments? Do you have any plans for that?
We actually had someone come in tonight, or earlier today, that plays a lot of League of Legends that was telling me about it. And yeah, we would love to if the demand's there. We actually did a Teamfight Tactics tournament. It was one of the first tournaments we did. Yeah. Have you ever played Teamfight Tactics?
I don't think I have. And if I have, I don't remember it. So
it is super fun. It's basically auto chess. The characters go on the board and fight for you. You choose the team, the composition that you want, and then they'll fight for you. But it's a really casual game. It's really fun.
Yeah, it was pretty much exclusively shooters forever, and then finally started to branch out into some other stuff. And
sounds like we got chat plays ADC, AD carry. Who's your favorite AD carry? Mine's Misfortune.
So he's actually talking to me there. So Damien, my nickname's Damo. So he's begging me right now to play his ADC in this League of Legends tournament.
Gotcha.
Which I've explained to him multiple times is never going to happen.
Yeah, ADC is tough, man. That's a lot of work. Hearthstone, that would be so fun. You're right. Hearthstone would be super fun. So something that's really cool, my wife Mary and I own Connect Esports, and our Facebook page, we answer back very quickly. We also same with Discord, this Discord channel that a lot of you are all involved with. Any games that you want to see, if let's say Dead is History, let's say you got like 8 people that love Hearthstone, and you reach out to us, well, that could be half of the bracket right there. We could market it and get more people to come in and play. Guitar Hero would be sick, and it's almost like we're planning a Rock Band event in April but haven't published it yet. If I were,
it's not on the website right now.
It's not. Is it up yet?
I think it is.
No, it might be up already. Okay, so we might have already announced it. The Rock Band, is it announced? It's on our webpage. Okay, so Rock Band, we are gonna. So I love Rock Band and I love karaoke. and we are going to combine them. We are literally going to set up Rock Band on the stage here where Damien and I are sitting. I've got about 400 songs on Rock Band. There's a goal. Oh, I lied. No, that's not a goal. So I've got about 400 songs on Rock Band, and it's gonna be like a cover to get in, just you pay to get in, but you're gonna be able to just get your friends together, put your names on a list, like, hey, we're playing Don't Stop Believing by Journey next, and then I call your names up, you guys get up here, you get up on the equipment, and you guys jam.
Like Rock Band karaoke.
Rock Band karaoke, exactly. And those 400 songs, I'm gonna print out a list of all of them as well, so people can see what songs there are, so they can kind of request, hey, we're gonna play next, and we're gonna choose, we're gonna do Paradise by Coldplay or whatever. But what I think is gonna be really, really fun is that we're gonna give a couple prizes away to some of the teams for some certain conditions, like best dressed band. They're gonna work together to dress up like an 80s band or whatever they're gonna do. So we're gonna give some cool prizes away for that kind of stuff too.
Turn it into an evening. You have the whole Rock Band karaoke, we just called it.
Exactly.
Gonna trademark that when I get home, and then maybe take Bob out here for some drinks afterwards.
That'd be great. I think we've got 3s and 7s by Queens of the Stone Age. I think we do. Yeah, we will not be streaming the Rock Band thing. That's just going to be local. So you're going to have to come down, all right? You can't watch from home.
Or you can have somebody like Snapchat it.
Or we could buy the licensing for all the songs.
Yeah, so if anybody has $80,000 that they would love to donate to us right now so we can get 2 songs, that'd be fantastic. How much, do you know how much licensing for songs cost?
The commentating can see the chat. You're in trouble, buddy. Look at that. All right.
All right, we officially have full dissension.
We are hearing Creek Esports basically tear each other apart. Not really. They love each other, but they're saying that they had a goal. They couldn't make it happen.
They are having a full-on, best friends playing video games moment right now.
So this reminds me of the LAN party days back in the day.
For sure.
Everyone, they're all here right next to each other at Connect Esports. I might, in between one of the matches, I might cut over just so we can show everyone at home how everything looks. But
right now, so what we've been watching, and we haven't been talking about the gameplay much at all, but what we're seeing is Bloom basically just trying all the cool fancy stuff off the walls and going for some crazy clips, and Creek Esports jumping around trying to stop it from happening.
I see. Yeah, why don't you take the commentating for just a second? I'm gonna be up in the booth for just a second.
Yeah, for sure. Like I was saying, we're seeing a lot of Bloom go up for some crazy goals, making a montage. There it is. Need a montage! And getting as many clips as they absolutely can. It got violent at the Halo land. Yeah, I don't think violence is anywhere here yet, but they're making the noises about it was wide open, what are you doing? Get some Reese's in the chat. Somebody help me out. What does that mean? Wide open goal. Oh, there's one for the save right away. But yeah, guys, we've been talking about it all night. We've been saying everything that's great about this place and all the events that are coming up. And, if you're watching the stream right now, you're not following, hit that follow button. It's absolutely free. It takes about half a second to do it. Like to support your local business here in Dayton, Ohio, like we were talking about before. First month sign up is you get 1 hour for free. Come try some games out. Pick out your favorite station. One of the teams that got here today said, hey, we need that computer. And apparently they've got a favorite computer that they'd like to play on when they come out here. So make this place your little second home, play some games. Free but plural. Yeah, I missed something in chat there. I'm not quite sure what's going on. As in the onomatopoeia? Okay. That's a hard word, but I said it. It's not aioli. Bloom pretty much taken over at this point, so it'll be interesting to see what they have to say or how the third game goes in this little matchup. Still trying to set up for the, were you going to get a team interview here, Bob? Is that what we're going for? Yeah, team interview here in just a second. But again, Bloom take it pretty handily, not even the second half. So gonna cut it over. Bob's making his way over to the team. We're gonna give them a chat and see what they have to say about the last match.
Hey, you guys having a good time? We got about 30 seconds to talk real quick. This camera's pointing at you guys. Just wave real quick. So this is the spot here at Connect Esports. We've got these 20 computers. These guys are having you guys are doing a really good job. This is super fun to watch. So yeah, well, no, good luck. And I just want to say hey real quick, and we'll cut right back. All right, thanks.
So if it continues this way, hopefully we can see Kickoff Esports make a quick comeback, make this interesting for us. If not, Bloom's going to secure it, get themselves into the finals. Starting out, oh no, he's using the battle bus.
The battle bus.
Little Fortnite action. Thank you, Epic Games.
All right, so we definitely are up 2-0 Bloom here. That was a cool little cut for a couple seconds. That brief interview, whoever that was. Wow, no. But that was a quick show for everyone at home. What Connect Esports has to offer. You know, we got 20 computers here, 40 games, 144 Hz monitors, everything ready to roll. And Rick from corporate's like, I know how to use this equipment to score goals.
I've been here before. I've done this many a times.
The people in the chat would get an interview with Dan and Brian, or Dave and Brian, but that's Dan that just asked that. But they're actually playing from home tonight. Otherwise, we would do a nice interview. All right, so everybody at home, this is game 3 of a best-of-5 series. Chances are Bloom is going to take this one, but, you know, we'll see what Creek can do. We are watching the semifinals in series, so next up...
Maybe? Oh.
Man,
I thought they were about to squeeze in the goal right there.
Yeah, Zoom meeting interview. So we will be watching. They're playing next, actually. The chat question here for Dave and Brian. Dave and Brian are on wafers?
Waifus.
Waifus?
Wafers, vanilla, whatever, you know. I'm pretty sure it's waifus. We're not quite sure. If you guys get to read it, tell us, you know, what you think in the chat. Pretty sure it's waifus, and they haven't corrected us, so I don't think they're watching the stream.
A tournament synopsis, of course. So we had group stage. We had 6 teams in group stage, 2 different groups, 3 and 3. We let those guys rumble against each other for the last about hour and a half, and that put together waifus. Perfect. That is the best, you know, spelling I've seen so far to actually capture how it sounds. Got it. Waifus. Anyway, the group stage was excellent. We had a lot of great plays, some sick dunks, a lot of good shots. And the group stage fed 4 teams into the semifinals, and we are watching game 1 of the semifinals right now. Match 1, I guess, right? Or match 3 in game 1. And this is the best of 5 series, so if Bloom takes this one, we will be watching the other semifinal match all the way through, so everybody can see how the entire tournament bracket goes.
What a dunk.
And Carrot, man, just showing off.
Yeah, they're just going for some crazy high-level plays right now, right? They're like, hey, look at us freestyle. Shout out to Easton if he's watching right now. But,
man,
you know, these guys just practice all this time, just jumping up in the air and flipping around as much as they can. And then they learn the ball control and exactly what angle to hit it in. And it's absolutely crazy to see them just flip around like that. But it's basically an exhibition match for Bloom right now. They're trying out all their cool stuff, trying to figure out what to do.
Yeah, I think the chat just got their own answer. Bloom, the team to beat. Well, Holy Cow as the answer, and Hawks with the yes. As you can see, they know what they're doing. They know exactly what they're doing.
They've definitely done this before, right? Whether, you know, completely on purpose or just as a goofing off situation.
All right, so 2:35 to go in this one. You know, the dangerous thing about Bloom is it's not like it's a one-man show. All 3 of them are deadly.
Crazy good. And, you know, I called it out earlier. You know, Rick had a pretty terrible point game their first match. And then control of the ball and just his presence on the field has been a complete game changer. Watch, so we see him. We don't really see a lot of him all of a sudden. He's just slamming the ball in. And then Supreme, you know, as I'm saying, it does the exact same thing. So again, like you were saying, all three of these guys just have the ability to make a crazy play right away.
Look at that.
The battle bus, absolute dunk. As we were saying before, this one's probably locked up. Probably going to be the end of this match, and then we're going to be going on to the next semifinals match. Excited to see how that kind of goes between Waifus and Aioli.
Yeah.
Can't say the whole thing.
Hey, Supreme with another goal. That's a pretty cool looking bus, by the way.
He doesn't have the llama wheels or the llama topper or anything like that. We'll see maybe if he puts that on for their last.
Yeah. Well, this is basically the last game of this series. He might go back to something that he's familiar with for the finals, but you know, we'll see.
What's the asterisk? By that question.
Yeah, I don't know. Ooh.
We heard a very
There it is.
There it is in the background. Oh, he blocked him.
Bloom can't lose. Yeah, Bloom has not dropped a game this entire tournament. So
they're the UD ringers at this point.
yeah, they came to play. All right, 1 minute to go, everybody, and then you know, Freaky Sports. Definitely congratulations for those guys making it into the finals or the semifinals. Bloom has been scored on, but very minimally. I think, like, I remember in the group stage, the very beginning. Did they play Aioli? I forget who they were playing. I think they let one goal in, but. Whoa, you guys took him into overtime? Wow, we must have missed that then. If Bloom went into an overtime game. Yeah, we must not have been streaming that one.
That must have been right after we watched them. Yeah.
Well, that's exciting.
So Proby was asking.
Proby 3-2. Wow.
With the third place prize, excuse me. How do we determine who the third place team is going?
Oh, that's a good point. Well,
so do we
I
go
guess
off of total games won throughout the tournament.
I would have to say that my default reaction here is to see how the next game goes, because if it's an 0-3 again, then we might have some trouble. But if each team gets at least one win, then that'll, you know, that's better than because Creek right now has got 0. So we'll see how that goes, and then we'll be able to make a decision.
Just like that.
All right, Bloom, they took it. Let's cut back to the full screen camera.
So again, Bloom just absolutely dominating, continuing their domination. I'm sure that they're hearing me now with giant smiles on their face, but these guys came in here and showed that they are the team to beat.
They are mopping up the competition.
Yeah, and like you said, I don't think that they've lost a single game yet in any of their matches. So I mean,
well, it sounds like from what the chat was saying that there was actually a series that we missed when we were watching something else where Bloom won 3-2. So they actually, it sounds like they lost 2 games. They may have lost 2 games. Or maybe it was one individual game.
I read that as one game.
It was 3-2. Okay.
Yeah, it was 3-2. In overtime, though, is what Proby was calling out. So they didn't just completely mop them, right? Took them to overtime. They lost in overtime.
So that's exciting. So do we have the bracket ready to check out? The bracket? I think we can check that out for a second. Oh. All right, so we just watched Bloom and Creek Esports. Bloom advancing. They are the winner of Game 1. We are about to jump in. Yeah, there we go. Bloom typed in on the fly. That's awesome. And then we're about to jump into Aioli and Waifus. Got it.
Wafers.
Vanilla wafers.
How do you say that word?
Waifus.
There it is. I've been saying that all night.
Waifus. All right, cool. So let's cut it back to the camera.
Interesting to see how Waifus and Aioli kind of meshed together in this match, because obviously they've been kind of the middle of the pack throughout the whole thing.
Yeah, I think they're both pretty evenly matched.
Yeah, for sure. So I think that this is going to be a really good match, and this is going to set up at least some momentum going into the finals against what seems to be the final boss of Bloom.
Yeah, Bloom sitting and waiting and looking pretty good.
These guys, they're standing over here now looking at us, they're waving at me, saluting, so they know.
So, yeah, we got a couple seconds here until the next match is going to be ready. We're waiting. So, yeah, we're waiting a little bit for the other teams to come in. Let's just go ahead and show the promo for March really quickly to show what offer we have for March at Connect Esports.
Pandemic got you down?
Yeah.
Do you like video games?
Yeah.
Well, do I have the solution for you?
Tell me more. Come on down to Connect Esports and play on our epic gaming systems.
Wow. Enjoy over 30 games on top-of-the-line PCs, Xboxes, or our Nintendo Switch.
Welcome to Connect Esports. Any new customer in March will receive a free hour. Wow!
That's the greatest commercial I've ever seen. No, all right, so you guys saw right there. I mean, we at Connect Esports, Mary and I, we started this business here. It opened up in November of last year, 2020, right in the middle of the pandemic, and we're really trying to get the word out. So we would super appreciate if you guys could tell the world about us. If you know anyone that likes video games, go ahead and share. Hey, this Facebook page, Connect Esports, check it out. Instagram, Twitch, YouTube, you know, we got it all. TikTok, you know, we got it all. But for March, we're gonna have we got this cool promotion going on because we want people to see the building. We want people to, you know, we're up here social distance, but we do have masks still as a requirement to come in. We've got IPA wipes. We wipe down the keyboards and mice and seats after every use, and also we have little USB dongles underneath the monitors where you can bring your own mice and keyboards in, so that you can play with your own equipment if you choose to. We also have Xbox controllers here as well, so if you like playing Rocket League or other games with a controller, you can just borrow our equipment and plug it right into our systems, and you can do that. So there's 40 games on our computers and 144 hertz monitors, you know, the best equipment we've got, and 8 Xboxes, Halo Master Chief Collection, Gears of War, all those classics, Minecraft, you know, everyone loves Minecraft, The Sims, we got some good Sims stuff, and then also our Nintendo Switch with Mario Party, which is actually, we got 4 controllers, right? So we had a couple people come out and play Smash Brothers, a little 2v2, it was pretty cool. So it sounds like we're getting ready to go in the game. Everyone's loaded in. Let's go and check it out. All right, so we're going to change the headers here in a second to the actual team names. But we do have Gas Tank Gary on Waifus. And we do have a realm for Minecraft. Tech Esports does. And look at Gas Tank Gary leading the charge here for his team.
Okay, so Waifus with the early lead.
So got a local realm going for Minecraft. Check out our website, or our actually, yeah, check our website out. You can. It's for Java, and that's we actually have like 8 or 9 people, and we've got this awesome village around a lake that we've built, and people just blow my mind with how good they are in this Minecraft realm that we have. They've built some really cool things. So yeah, exciting. Hopefully some more people join that. We like to play on Fridays. Usually Mary and I will get on as well, and we'll play Minecraft with everybody else on the realm, so we can kind of go on adventures together. Look at that redirect by Kato. Very close.
I think that was a whip.
Actually, that was a whiff, because that would have been an own goal. Right. I just realized.
My first reaction was the same as yours. Like, oh man, what a great touch. And I realized it's going the opposite direction where it should be going. Center pass.
All right, so Proby watching this one go over his head, bounces off the backboard of the orange Waifu's goal. And this is too high as well, but still dangerous. Here's a shot on goal. No, it's not.
Barely off, barely
off
off.
the crossbar. Look at that
block.
Patrick Herman, get in the way.
The ball in the corner there, little bump.
All right, there's another tie up at the goal. So Waifus, they really got to get the ball out of here, as it looks like they are. That was some great defense by them, but now they need to turn on the gas, right? Pedal to the metal, get some offense.
I've seen a lot more of the corner clown fiestas, as I like to say.
Yeah.
A lot of people sitting there hoping that somebody gets away with the ball.
Ooh, this is coming off the crossbar. We got 2 people going up for defense. Luckily, someone made a hit, and Kato also getting that touch to not let a shot on goal happen.
Kato's kind of saving the day right there.
So,
nobody from Aioli is back.
wow, yeah, they were all too far up, but luckily no goal went in on them, and they're good. It was a good touch right there. Ball coming up the side of the map here, moving back into blue territory. Proby is back, waiting patiently. Going to see what happens. No one's going to really challenge. He's going to take it out.
Looks around, see that nobody's pushing it, so he just kind of waits for them to roll
nice.
the ball to him.
We got Evo here, best dressed. Favorite car. So this is a pretty even match.
Yeah, so far it's kind of a stalemate. Again, I see a lot of just kind of waiting to see who kind of comes out of these corner situations, right?
Wow, great pass by Gas, but no one went up to go try and dunk it. There were 2 members in the goal, though, so it looked a little bit scary, but that was a great pass by Gas Tankera right there.
Aioli with an opportunity here to push the ball downfield. Oh, Brom hitting it the wrong direction.
So, yeah, both of these teams are rotating pretty well. There's some times where we see 2 people at the same place at the same time, but in general, we're seeing this is an exciting game to watch. Ooh, that's a goal by Patrick Herman.
Nice little pass out of the corner there.
Mm-hmm. Yep, so Gas just folds it right across, and Patrick dunks it right in.
Yeah, like you said, they seem pretty even at this point. It's just whoever makes the first mistake or whoever can get that first little touch out of the way of the other team seems to be collecting on it. And right there you saw Evo on his way back, tried to do a backflip to stop it. And the pass that just went right behind Proby, right to midfield.
All right, this is going to be bouncing kind of high in the blue corner, but Brom clears it most of the way out. Does touch one of the Waifus teammates, but nothing too scary. Ball moving down into blue.
Got to get a big clear out of here. The Waifu's stacked up on that. Waifu's stacked up on that left wall.
Yeah, if they just, I think they're playing really well. If they just spread out a little bit more, they're probably going to they'll have a little bit better chance. But ooh, a close one-timer chance, just a near miss by Gas Tank.
Almost the redirect of the day.
All right, so only a minute left to go in this one, and Waifu's up 2-0. Aioli going to need to make some moves here if they're going to.
Nice pinch back the other direction.
Ooh.
Still moving towards the orange goal, and a whiff there and bring it back the other direction.
Lots of back and forths here, you know. Not too many continuous shots on goals. It's like, oh, here's a shot, then bam, back to the other side of the map. So very, very even gameplay.
Yeah, just kind of banging it across the field each time, and then, like I said, there's not a lot of follow-up to those big hits.
Mm-hmm. And with 23 seconds left to go in this one, I think we got, the ball moving into orange territory, but I think Waifus is going to clear this one back out and let time expire pretty easily.
Got an opportunity here. Oh, there it is. There's the opportunity I was just talking about. Oh, barely misses on that one.
Yep, Gas got up there, but Aioli got in the way and successfully defended. So this game,
they can keep it up. Nope.
Yep, this game is a best of 5. So that first one will go to Waifus.
Again, good stuff out of both teams. The ball control there, like we were talking about, just kind of banging it across the field with no real follow-up. I think they can slow that down a little bit and start to get to it. Then we're going to see a very different game. The speed's going to change.
You do see a little bit of C-ball, hit ball, in this.
Yes.
But both teams do have pretty good mechanics from what we can tell.
Yeah, for sure. We're not seeing like the crazy 360 spins in the air and all that kind of stuff, but the hits that they're making are definitely effective. Ball control, and I think that this can flip over on its head real fast.
Yeah, definitely could. Cool, so the members are jumping in here in just a few seconds. As you can see, the players are popping in. And we are seeing Game 2 start for the semifinals. All right, ball moving into blue territory. Patrick waiting patiently. Let's see if he gets a pass. He's going way up.
There it is.
It was Gas Tank. Patrick is a deep Goal!
The double commit there actually paid off for him. So
Look at that. So everyone, actually, that was Kato was up there too. All three were in the air on that one.
well, he initially hit the.
Oh, okay.
hit
He was the cross.
He was the cross.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
He was still working his way across when the other two committed onto it.
So yeah, the rest of so Gas Tank Gary and the rest of his team were all gas no brakes on that one. They had no defensive strategy. They all three went for that one, but it worked out.
The triple commits don't usually work, you know, but in that time when they do, it's a fun thing to watch.
All right, Proby moved the ball very well in front of the orange goal, but no
Nobody
teammates. Yeah, no one home to help out. Yeah, Proby making some good hits, but just they just need to get a little bit more forward, I'd say, right on the offense. They're a little bit hesitant to commit and keep going down the map.
Good touch. Got the follow-up. Still a good touch.
Ball's gonna drop right down. Ooh, unable.
Not quite the direction they need to go right there.
All right, now here comes Gas on the offense. Gonna dribble it into the corner.
Little dumper to his teammate gets going.
And a demo.
Brahms
All right.
making some big moves here. Defender there. Oh, couldn't quite get it down
Who
enough.
could it be? And there's a goal.
Couldn't handle the bounce. There it is.
We're tied up 1-1.
Once again, though, we're seeing another play where it's everybody's up. Probably shouldn't have gone for that one from a defensive perspective, but it works out for them.
And sometimes that's when you have to take those risks, right? It's like, do we all go and try and get this? Or, do we try and play a little bit safe? So they were down a goal. They kind of had to get a goal, and whoa, almost a kickoff goal. They're still not out of the woods.
And an own goal instead. So if you watch this, Evo actually hits this ball.
Ooh, no, trapped it and put it right in. And then Patrick tried to clean up and take the goal right there.
I get it down right in the chat. Whoops.
Go, Proby.
That's an easy save for him. What kind of momentum they can get going here. Only
Ooh.
down by one. So very, very early in the game.
He picks the 100 up. Let's see if he can follow this one in, but he's going to let just basically, he crashed
what
into
a
Gas.
touch. That was a great bump.
But Patrick there with the save.
Gets the first defender out of the way. His teammate was just a little too far back to make the play happen. Somebody's very excited in the room next to us right now.
All right. So Braun, nothing really too threatening there with 0 boost, but they did have a good look. So
Yeah, great pass to him, but just not communicating, not letting his teammates know he's out of boost. Sets up a huge play with nothing.
all right, so Patrick wins that one. Ball moving out into midcourt, but it's still kept on the orange side until Kato gets a good touch. He's gonna get the 100 boost and follows into the corner. Let's see if he can get a good pass.
He's got an opportunity here.
A little bit of a calm issue right there. Gas and Kato in the same corner at the same time.
Tried to block there.
Oh, steals the 100 boost if you sell that real quick.
We're gonna get a rule 2 out of that.
Oh yeah, stuck next to each other. Yeah, I think they split off. All right,
We had a rule 1 in our first game.
on the sidewall. Yeah. All right, a little backflip by Patrick. All right, so Waifu's up.
What a banger.
Ooh,
Oh, man.
What a save by Kato. I was about to say Waifu's up 1-2 or 2-1 for now, but they're up 1-0 in this game. Best of 5 series. All right, this is going to hit off the crossbar.
Somebody's got to be up. Yeah.
And it's Patrick.
Somebody from Aioli had to be in the air right there to try to block that
Both
one.
of them kind of rolled back at the same time. Neither of them really went up to try and get a car in front of the ball.
They're sitting there hoping the other one goes, and before one of them just decides to go for it. It's too...
Looks like the chat was looking for a what a save, but maybe we'll be watching that one next time. All right, so 3-1, a minute and 36 seconds to go.
That would have been a sarcastic one.
It would have.
Yeah. That's the toxic what a save.
Okay, yeah, we won't do those. Oh no!
Nice.
There's Braum.
Braum answers right back. That's good. Again, a double commit out of them. That seems to work out.
Yeah,
Maybe that's just a strategy I need to implement into my own games, right? Just double commit on everything and hope it works out.
just send it,
Team Bloom, what do you guys think? Double commit on everything, hope it works out? Yeah, he says yeah.
They say yes. All right, so only down 1 goal. Aioli, they've got what it takes to come back. Let's see if they can pull it together with 1 minute and 20 seconds to go. Has a great save. Ooh, Patrick with a great rip right there, but another interruption and a good save. So Aioli needs to get the ball out of here, which it looks like they just did, but it was getting dangerous because they were getting boost starved. And
Big banger, and see if there's a follow-up.
could have let a goal in, but now we're on the orange side.
Lost the 50-50 there.
All right, so that's a rip.
Man.
Look at that.
Brom, what a read off of this.
I like the goal explosion too. Man,
Nice touch.
just the right amount of English to just slowly pop that guy right in there. Just like his goal explosion.
Just like his goal explosion.
All right, so we got ourselves a game here. 49 seconds to go in game 2 of the semifinals at Kickoff Sports in downtown Dayton. We got a live match going. And it's 3-3. It's all tied up.
Right now, again, we got the corner action. All 3 of waifus are up right now. Nobody seems to.
All right, 20 seconds to go. That was a great pass, and there's a better goal. Look at that.
Pressure's on now.
All right, 17 seconds. That's not much time. And Aioli can be in a tough spot here, being down 2-0 in a best-of-5 series. That's not where you want to be. So let's see what they do with this kickoff goal. Let's see if they pull anything fancy in this kickoff.
We haven't seen a kickoff goal, you know, a while here, so.
There's almost going to be waifus. All right, 10 seconds to go.
Not enough boost again.
Yeah, this one's going to move into blue side, and this is going to be real tough. To really get a big hit and pop it over there. Yeah, and there it goes. Waifu's taking game 2.
Up, GG. So Aioli absolutely had an opportunity there to come back. Yeah, it just looks like right there at the end, everybody kind of overcommitted. Brom's in a bad position, having to swing around in the goal to get back on defense. And they...
In these 50 seconds in between matches here, they see the reverse sweep. It could definitely happen. This is a great sign of life from Aioli. They had some excellent goals, some great rotations. We had 5 shots on goal and 3 saves from Brom, really showing both sides of the ball that he's got what it takes to take these guys to victory.
Got numbers all the way across the board. You mean you're contributing, right? You're actually helping the team out. Tons of shots on goal right there, so the defense is on.
Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah, I think so. They do have what it takes, but the constant onslaught of the Waifus offense, it does leave doors open for Aioli to strike from afar. You know, because there's not really a goalie back sometimes. But you know, it's so they're a very defensive team, Aioli, so they struggle to really break out of that. You know, the heavy offense.
Yeah, we saw
Waifus
there
has.
at the end where Brom decided, okay, I'm just going to start shooting now.
Yeah.
Right, and it was working, right? And that's what they need. It's fine to have that defensive side of your team and like make sure that you guys have really good defense, but nobody's pushing the ball back. There's no chance to win.
Do you feel the breeze? All right, so we are in game 3 right now. And look at that.
Touch.
Groby coming out with
Right.
strong with a serious shot on goal. Saved by Patrick Herman. Ball moving into blue territory into the corner. Proby gonna do a nice little dribble and click it out of here. So I don't know what Gas Tank's plan right there was. If he would have made contact, that could have been an own goal, but luckily.
They're probably going for a pinch off of him right there.
Okay.
Just, you know, he floats his body in front of him, pinches off the top.
There's a good save by Kato. Gas Tank with a little bit of a touch in the middle. This could be dangerous, but Kato goes up and gets it.
Float the ball in the middle of the field. Hope it works out. Defensive double commit right there.
Oh. All right, there's a pass.
That might be it.
Oh, right
no.
off the sidebar. That was very close.
It's a little bit too far right. Again, the best defense in the game comes from the sidebar.
So we're seeing some great plays by Aioli right here. And there's a
Nice.
goal, Brom, bringing it hot.
There you go. So we were talking about before about putting in the midfield. It's right in front of the goal and nobody's home. Brom sees the opportunity, rushes up. Again, how we ended the last game seems to be starting this game that way. So that momentum going.
The Nico Show, everybody is what they are at Rocket League, and if you have fun playing it, that's all that matters, man. I'm not that great either. All right, so this is their first lead of this series, Aioli, correct?
Yeah, so they called the reverse sweep in chat, right? So now it's just a, you know, make it happen moment. Nico says this just reminds me of why I'm not good at this game, or that he's not good at this game.
Oh, there's a rip by Braum. Could it be a second goal? There's a save by Kato. Man, Braum is like, all right, guys, I'm gonna put the team on my back. I'm ready to play. Let's get this reverse sweep happening. You know?
Yeah, the aggression that you called out that they were missing, he's decided I'm gonna be that guy. I mean, he's probably watching the stream right now, just thinking to himself, "You're right, I am gonna be that guy, right?" A little too far over the net.
Is there anyone? Hey, audience, is there anyone named Ryan Neff? Anyone? Oh, there is. There is a Ryan Neff in the audience. Look at that. Well, he's here. Come get him. All right, so 2:46 to go. We're looking at a 1-0 lead for Aioli, their first lead of this best-of-5 semifinal match.
Redirect into the goal. Oh, barely misses it.
Ooh, Kato squeaks it in.
Touched it in the corner.
That was a great control of the car right there. And the side hit puts it right in there. That's good.
On that defense, you saw Braum with that same aggression we were talking about, comes across to the middle of the goal. It's a little bit too far over, not in position to save it.
All right, Braum's going to try and get a shot off the wall. Barely misses. Could have been tough with the two members of Waifus, and Gas Tank sends one.
Floats one right in there. I'm sure there's a conversation happening on Aioli right now that just says, "Oh, I thought that was going to hit the top." So rainbows it right in there.
He does. That was a great touch. Yeah, we actually missed a little bit of Gas Tank. Gas Tank was hitting a lot of goals in the last series that we watched with him, and we haven't really seen much out of him this series. So if you can turn it up, that could be bad news for Aioli. Ooh, Braum.
Oh, he goes up just a little bit too far.
All right, Patrick chilling in the corner with the 100 boost. Praying and waiting. Back in goal. This one's going to come in here a little bit tight, and it's going to collide off a couple cars and bounce off to the side. Not really a threat here. This ball's kind of slowly floating over, and it looks like we've got Gas Tank with 0 boost, doing whatever he can. Oh, kind of got in the way of Patrick.
Bumped out of the way, got recontrol the ball here.
All right, Kato, last man back. Keeps it on the blue side, but nothing there. Gas Tank wins that one. He's going to try and follow it.
Follow the pinch.
Ball is
That's going to set
out.
them up good. We called out earlier, Waifu's just kind of double committing on the offense there, kind of leaving their goal open.
I'd like to note that Braum has 5 shots on goal so far. Really stepping it up. Trying to get his team, keep his team from being eliminated in this game 3 of this best-of-5 series.
Oh, all he needed was a tiny little touch to the right. That would have been in.
All right, Gas coming down.
Seeing a lot more whiffs as the game continues.
You know, this game does have a stamina element too. You can't just be focused at all times forever, you know? You have to be on your A game, and this is going to be tough. Ooh,
What a save.
good save. Oh, what a save.
What a
That was an
save.
epic save.
Minute and a half, we're going to hear it.
Yeah. All right, so ball moving into the blue corner. Gas Tank waiting, lying and waiting with the 100 boost. So Aioli really needs a goal here. 27 seconds to go, otherwise their tournament chances are over.
If the aggression needs to pick up here. At this point, the don't double commit thing kind of disappears out of the window, and
All right,
everybody needs to be
this
going
could be
on
good.
full offense.
A little bit of a tie. Ball still moving around. 10 seconds to go. Got to make sure you get a hit into. Okay, this could be it if they keep it up. Nope, down it goes. 0 seconds
They
on the
still got
board.
a chance, honestly. They can keep it up in the air. The next person who's in goal should be there now.
Down
That's
it goes. All right, Waifus.
Waifus, wafers.
Coming to us. Here comes the camera.
So Aioli had a chance there at the end to kind of take that reverse sweep, as they call it out in the chat, and bring it back, but just let it slip away.
Yeah, they did a great job, by the way. Thank you, Aioli, for playing tonight. Good job, guys. We will go back to some of our statistics before and see, but it looks like you guys are going to be awarded third place, but we will confirm that later. Great job, great performance all around. Waifus moving on to the finals, and looks like we're getting that game ready in a second, but let's check out the bracket. Here it is. Good. So we just watched the Aioli and Waifus match in the semifinals, and we've got Waifus now and Bloom, the dangerous Bloom, who have been upgraded to all caps here in the finals because they're
not Bloom anymore. They're Bloom.
Yeah, they're tough, man.
Yeah, they've been. I mean, just when we were kind of seeing them, definitely seeing just some masterclass of Rocket League from these guys right now, and like we said, they're here in the building with us playing, and they're making a lot of noise while they're doing it. So it's exciting to see that kind of talent coming out of Dayton, Ohio.
Absolutely, it definitely is. All right, so as a reminder, we are getting ready to go into the finals here, and this is a best of 7 series, so we will have to change the border, but that'll be updated in a second. And the best of 7, we're really hoping this goes to distance. I mean, we've seen a lot of excellent gameplay out of Bloom, but Gas Tank, Patrick, and Kato on Waifus, they've really shown that they're scrappy. They can really make good out of a bad situation.
Sure. Their speed throughout this entire tournament has been, I want to say inconsistent, but when they're on and they are just going after it and they're doing everything to go after the ball, these guys are very, very good. So
absolutely,
if they can keep that momentum going, I think I've mentioned a few times during this tournament about the speed difference in the games, and if they can keep that speed up with Bloom, I think that we're going to have a great match in front of us.
I know, and something I'd love to see in Rocket League is like distance traveled. Like if there was more metrics after the game ends, if it said like boost consumed, distance traveled, time of possession, like how much time the ball was on which side of the map, that'd be some really cool statistics to see.
So the closest thing I've seen to that is that there's a full breakdown of like the boost consumed that you're talking about, or what was your average amount of boost held. So you'll see that, and it's like high level gameplay. People will have like consistently 70 plus boost at all times because they're picking up the pennies as they run around. And then, you get down to like the silvers and it's like 12.
Yeah, you just burn it all. I'll go get more. Don't worry about it. All right, so we're going to take a 2-minute intermission real quick because we are going to get the finals set up, get everyone in there, and we will bring it to you guys shortly. So stay tuned. 2 minutes.
Pandemic got you down?
Yeah.
Do you like video games?
Yeah.
Well, do I have the solution for you?
Tell me more. Come on down to Connect Esports and play on our epic gaming systems.
Wow. Enjoy over 30 games on top-of-the-line PCs, Xboxes, or our Nintendo Switch.
Welcome to Connect Esports. Any new customer in March will receive a free hour. Wow!
All right, guys, so we are in the finals. It is a best of 7 series, and Bloom's saying, I want to end this quick.
They said, hey, remember that 6 seconds? Yeah, we scored in that, so don't even worry about it.
Wow, a strong start for sure. All right, let's see what Gas Tank, Kato, and Patrick can do in these finals against the behemoth of Bloom.
They've got some pretty good ball control here. Kind of hovering in front of their goal, in front of Bloom's goal, so honestly, it's a good sign. The goal 6 seconds in obviously is a little hurtful.
It is tough, but they can definitely rally. All right, so this is going to be dangerously set across the goal, but luckily saved and moved out. Bloom keeping the pressure on. And Carrot with a good pinch right there too. Oh, little pop, pop, pop.
That was a teammate blocking another teammate there.
Hey, Mike Matthews likes to stream. Mike, you are watching your son in the finals right now, buddy. He is on the orange team, on Waifus.
Did we know Mike Matthews?
I do. I know Mike Matthews. Good guy. All right, so Supreme up here in the corner, dancing the ball around. Pass to his buddy, and that's a goal. Rick from Corporate.
That was a great pass.
Yeah, that was a great pass. Kept just the right amount of speed, and Rick from Corporate was right there to send it home.
Got it off the wall enough so that the defender that was in the goal didn't quite know if he should jump over to the wall or just try to go out. Hesitated way too much, and all of a sudden, there's a goal.
All right, there's a kickoff into orange side. And now we got the ball moving down the sidewall, and Rick from Corporate, our ace from the sky, we just saw score that one, driving away, getting 100 boost.
It's getting harder to say these names as time goes on here.
All right, there's a little pinch off the sidewall.
That's my president.
All right, Carrot with a good touch to keep it from getting near his goal. And a pass to Carrot off the wall, and Kato interrupts it, keeps the ball at midcourt. This is going to be slowly, kind of dangerously running across the middle. And
tried for that off the wall midfield touch.
Man, these guys got to get this ball out of the harm's way right now, because if not, Bloom is definitely going to score, because they are not backing down.
I know I said it earlier, but that clown fiesta in the corner was just happening again. We had two of them literally touching in, running into each other.
All right, 2 minutes and 26 seconds to go.
What
There's a rip, and Patrick Herman gets on the board.
What an angle that he just got with this.
All right, we got a call for Bloom in 4, huh? Wow. No faith for waifus. Get some love for waifus in the chat, huh? All right, so they just, oh no, look at that, Rick.
It's just like that, as chat is telling us, all you need to know is Rick from Corporate. You get a fast kickoff goal. No problem.
Air horns. That's what happens.
That's my president. I'm assuming, I've never actually watched the show, but I'm guessing that's an Office reference.
I don't know.
Can somebody tell me who Rick from Corporate is?
All right, so Kato back in goal. He's got a lot of boost. He's going to clear this one out. Ball is moving down the right side of the map into blue territory. Here's a good, well, it's a little bit heavy, not a super great pass, but Gas Tank with a chance. A tie, though, and the ball moves over into the blue corner. 09, thanks for the follow.
All right, they got the speed momentum here with them.
Demo kickoff goal, what a guy. Oh, Carrot. All right, Rick going up. He's got a lot of boost. He's going to reset. Yep, there it is. Keeps the ball.
So again, we're kind of seeing Bloom get back to that mentality of we're just going to continue to shove this ball down your throat until you finally break down. All three of them at that point were on their side, or the Waifu's side of the field.
All right, this ball's moving down very quickly into orange, but they're able to move it away from the immediate danger in front of the goal. And they got a chance here. Here's a shot on goal. Could it be?
That is it.
Gas Tank with the goal. All right. So only down one goal.
Fans here.
And that's what you get a little bit of aggression right here from Bloom, right? I mean, they're really heavily looking for that goal, but they left the back door open, and Gas Tank pedal to the metal.
Yeah, kind of as I was talking about how they keep, pushing up to the waifu side of the field and just jamming it down the throat. They give up the midfield there for just a half second, and Waifus is able to take advantage of it. So,
all right, there's a pinch that was rolling, but Gas Tank, right place, right time. Second place, right place, right time, right there. That was great, great save.
A great little dump pass there in the corner.
All right, this is going to scream across.
Gas Tank Gary, kind of stepping up his game here.
Yeah, they need it because I'm sure they've been checking in. They see how heavy the hammer is from Bloom. They know that they can deliver. They got to be on their A game. Waifus. Kato went up. That was a good tie. That was a good interrupt to keep the ball from moving into orange, and it drops right down to the middle and is kicked away from Patrick, so he couldn't get a shot on goal. This is tough. There's a miss.
There it is.
And that's a goal.
As I'm hyping up Gary there. Misses this one off the corner bounce. Hey, guess him there.
All right, so going up 2 goals with 15 seconds to go. That's a pretty good spot to be in if I'm Bloom. And if I'm Waifus, I'm hoping for a great game too.
That one's probably going to be in the books, as you said.
All right, so 1 second left. And down the ball goes. So Bloom takes this one.
So Waifus definitely put up a fight, though, right? I think that if you were to watch the whole tournament, you'd think that Bloom was going to come in here and just kind of run away with it. And holding them, within 2 goals and keeping that going, I think that Waifus has a pretty good chance here.
Yeah, to be honest, that was one of the best performances we've seen against Bloom so far this match, or this tournament.
Yeah, so we heard about the Aioli versus Bloom match earlier, right? That went into overtime.
Yes, actually, you're right.
But we didn't actually get to watch that one.
We didn't get to watch that one.
So.
And Waifus beat Aioli.
Yeah.
So these guys should be bringing their best. This is basically the best matchup as the tournament has worked.
The bracket would show, for sure.
These guys are the best. They're in the finals, and this is exciting.
We saw Toaster in the chat there from
Sinclair.
Back. Oh, something happened. Everybody just bailed. Did everybody just disappear from the screen? And then
I think it was just sometimes when people load in the match, it does weird stuff, but looks like we're healthy. We're 3v3.
All the cars disappeared, and there they are again.
Whoa, look at that pinch. All right, the ball's moving.
Great pinch for them.
Patrick goes up, tries to force it through, but Carrot able to keep it in front of him. And
the reaction from Carrot there was great.
It was. Kato barely missed his touch right there to get that on the net. Now he's rotating back around. There's that could have been a very good goal there for Supreme, but a great save from Waifus.
Thinking that was about to be an own goal right there.
Oh, okay, yeah, it could have been. A lot of cars are coming down that one. All right, Caught going up, dumping it down. Both members went on that one. That's dangerous, but this would be too high.
They were actually reacting to Bloom didn't have anybody back on defense right there.
Wow, epic save by Kato. Turn the car around. All right, Carrot with a pretty sick paint job here on the Octane. All right, Rick coming in. No boost there, so basically just kind of smashed it through, but interrupted by Waifus. Oh, this could be trouble.
Oh,
man, Patrick barely got a touch on that
jump,
one.
barely saved that ball.
That was definitely a goal.
Is anybody back right now?
Oh no, a miss. A whiff. Was that Gas Tank?
Just the timing of having to get back to goal, flip around to try to make a move on that ball. He overcorrected just a little bit. Couldn't quite get up for it.
Man, look at that. So 1-0 lead for Bloom.
Minute and a half into the game, though, which is the longest that we've seen Bloom to take to score a goal.
See, Chris? All right, Carrot with the, I'm going to force the pass by nose dribbling across the middle of the map. Glances off the side of, that was Kato, I believe. Supreme working with it, gonna try and pass it back. They really do. Bloom keeps the velocity so high, it's so difficult, and well,
There it is.
and their accuracy is deadly.
Not even sure what the breakdown was there. One person from Waifu's on the back wall, another one on the back wall. They're all pretty clumped up right there. Again, just keeping their rotation so that they can't quite understand where they're supposed to be in rotation.
Hey, a couple demos. Oh, no, it was a goal or a save and a demo. But Patrick
Finger
with
down
the
the
chance.
field.
Oh, man.
Nice try, nice save by Supreme there.
Saved by Supreme. And Supreme, showing that he's got great skills, pokes the ball down the map, but now it's sent back into blue territory.
Still has a pretty good chance here. He's got a shooter.
Oh, could it be?
Oh.
Ooh.
The velocity that we were talking about from Bloom just wasn't there on that shot. That's what they
Man,
needed.
what a save. Holy cow. Gas St. Gary. That was a great save.
Wink, wink.
All right, Supreme with the chip. Going to dance around here. Gas Tank goes up. He's got the savior already. 3 saves on the match. And here's a rip across another save.
And they're finding their rhythm again of just smashing it into their faces.
Man, Kato, there it is right there. Kato's got 4 saves.
Almost made him own goal right there with that tiny touch.
You can tell right now the shot quantity in their Supreme is again in the right place at the right time. 5 shots, 2 goals.
Like I said, they're picking up their pace. Dead called it out in the chat, just velocity, right? They are constantly just hitting bangers straight at them.
It's not just speed, it's speed and direction.
Speed and direction for sure.
Oh no, that's trouble. That's trouble.
And eventually just wears you down, right? If you're constantly on defense. Awesome. Little misplay there from Bloom.
Oh, there we go. Gas Tank forces it through.
Nice
All right.
touch.
So 1:36 to go. 2 goals to do it. That was good. Just in front of Rick from corporate.
Had a little bit of a chance at the save there, but a little bit too quick for him.
Oh, this could be tough. Okay, nope. Supreme there in time.
Too early in the game there for somebody to have been able to rotate all the way through.
And so Gas Tank dribbling the ball down on the right. And Supreme going to get a good hit right there to keep it from moving in front of the goal. Now the ball is kind of dancing around midcourt.
Big clear here. Oh no.
Ooh, a demo in the goal. Let's see if that is bad news for Waifus or not. Actually spawns right in front of the ball.
That spawn was very fortunate for them. If he spawned on the other side of the field, probably would have been a lot worse.
All right, these guys,
Little back touch.
they're barely staying alive, but they're running out of time. The clock's run down, and then Supreme is just too good.
Again, if you saw it while we were switching through all the players there, just zero boost, zero boost, zero boost from Waifus, and they're just being boost starved right now.
And then you just can't get up and stop those once you're out of boost. All right, kickoff. Ball.
Nice pop up. Gas Tank's got a chance. Had other ideas.
He sure did. This is a
The
really cool
backwards
skin
goal.
on Supreme's car, or Carrot's car. All right, 25 seconds to go. Supreme looking for the dunk. A little bit too high.
Open
This is
goal.
actually on goal. Unable to stop it. So a little bit of a, one of those slop goals at the end when you're just being way too aggressive. No one's back. Trying to get trying to claw back and get that goal to tie it up. Well, doesn't happen. And Bloom takes another goal lead over Waifus in game 2.
Kind of an own goal right there as the back pass pinched it.
Ooh, that was another close one. All right, 8 seconds left. Waifus just kind of wants this one to end. They need to collect, go back to the drawing board, and really see what works for them, you know?
Longest 1 second I've ever seen in my lifetime.
There it is, Bloom.
So again, Bloom kind of showing that they're the faster team. They have much better precision. But Waifu's, again, just kind of flickers of brilliance in the middle of that, where it's, you know, they get these great saves and they clear it out and they just can't really follow it up. So, I mean, realistically, Waifu's is absolutely still in this as long as they can keep that consistent play.
Exactly.
Going into game 3 here, we need a big performance from Waifu's. The other cars are disappearing.
I think they're just like dancing between teams. Cool, and they're in. And here we are in game 3 of the finals at Kickoff Esports in downtown Dayton. We've got Bloom with a 2-0 lead, looking very strong. They look strong all tournament. We've got Waifu's, the Cinderella story. Oh.
Is that an own goal?
It looked like an own goal, and with that, Waifu's takes the lead. Oh, it was a collision right there.
And then in his attempt to roll back and get there, just didn't quite work it out. I can hear him chuckling in the next run over.
All right, look at that. So Waifu's, can they switch their gameplay up a little bit and really try and slow down the heavy offense of Bloom and ride out this lead? They got the whole 4 minutes and 40 seconds. I don't know if that's going to be possible. All right,
so getting much faster gameplay right now from both teams.
Oh man, Supreme, here he comes.
We're seeing Waifu's keeping up with that pace right now, and it's kind of changing the whole dynamic.
That was called the Okie Doke, where they fake the first person. Oh, a little bit of a bump, a friendly bump right there. All right, this could be trouble. Landed right in front of the net. Oh, great save by Gas Tank Gary. Oh, that's a good rip right there too.
Almost caught that last member of Bloom up a little too far. Getting home at mid part of the field just completely open, so if they can get a good banger through that.
All right, Kato was holding back. He started to lead the goal, but was able to successfully block that one. Now Supreme's coming in with a bullet, a 3-team save right there. That was crazy.
I think that if we were to go to a member of Waifu's, you can see that same problem with 0 boost across the board. I've watched the members of Bloom just taking up each of the corners just over and over again. They're just basically driving back and forth between them, bleeding them dry.
So Rick from Corporate, only 30 points in this match so far. Really kind of hanging back.
I think he's playing more of the defender, while the other two are just pushing out Supreme and Gary.
There's Rick. There he is.
Decides to come up.
Just talked about Rick. He came up. Fired one home.
The caster's curse. You know, you say something, they have to prove your own.
All right, so with that, we got a 1-1 game here in game 3 of this best-of-7 finals.
Again, Waifu's keeping that pace up. As soon as they let Bloom get any sort of momentum going towards them, they just stayed on their side of the field the whole time, picking up their boost. Waifu's sitting at goal trying to defend with nothing in the tank.
Wow, that was some nonsense right there by Rick from Corporate, but luckily not on, but that is Supreme, dialing it home. So yeah, Rick was just cruising in there, and then left the door wide open for Supreme, who was eagerly waiting on the sidelines with a 100 boost.
Yeah, he just got that crazy spin move off the side of that, put it into that back wall, passed right to his teammate. In that master class of car control we were talking about previously.
All right, so 2 minutes and 30 seconds to go. Waifu's not out of this game, guys. They're only down 1 goal. They have shown a lot of teamwork, right? They've definitely cleanly been able to move the ball around. It's just Bloom, just like that, is just too heavy on the offense.
Yeah, as soon as they get any sort of ball control and they decide, okay, we're going to score here, it just seems like, you know, one of them gets the pass, one of them gets the ball directly in the middle of the goal, and the other person just kind of has to jump up, wait for it, and push it in.
Yeah, dead as history. You are correct. When the ball is living on your side of the map, you're getting boost starved. You're using all your boost to save one goal. Then
you don't have enough time at that point to go grab more boost.
All right, so this is moving into the blue side. Let's see if we got a chance here. A tie. All right, Supreme with a good hit. A second hit, and that's a goal.
He's going to push it off to the left, out of range of that last Waifu's player. Jumps up, rolls his car a little bit. Knows I'm just going to push it to the left. He can't reach it.
These teams are nuts. You guys, you nailed it. I mean, this is the finals, so I'm happy to see that both teams are really putting together a good showing. We've got some great talent here in Dayton.
Close one for Waifu's there.
Blaze, thank you for following.
Plays through a member of the mediocre gamers. Call ourselves.
Very nice.
All three members of Bloom there in the corner still gain control of the ball somehow.
So Rick was right place, right time there on that one. Went up and luckily avoided the hit because he would have taken his teammate out of the running for a shot on goal. But now we've got a little bit of, 4 or 5 cars sending it in the corner, like one of those just.
Yep.
It's tough to get out of that habit of just go for the ball. But you gotta give your teammates a little bit of space.
All three members of Bloom touching each other right there, and they're just not getting punished. Again, we talked about the triple committing and just grouping up in the corner, and there's not being punished.
All right, that was a good touch to try and get.
Oh, what a redirect though.
Yeah, it was actually an awesome redirect by Gas Tank. All right, 37 seconds to go. 3 goals needed by Waifus. Not looking great, but there is the chance of the reverse sweep still.
We'll touch over. Oh. Yeah, this game again started out with Waifus showing some promise, right? And then Bloom decides we're just going to rush them. We're going to push their face. Waifus hangs out and can survive for a little while, and then all of a sudden, Bloom just takes the advantage.
All right, and with that, there goes Game 3 to Bloom. All right, so the tournament of hopes for Waifus are on the line right now.
Gut check time for Waifus for sure. It's how do we stop this constant push of Bloom? And when they are doing that, how do we just get it out of our side real fast? Because again, nobody from Bloom is sitting back on defense. They're all pushing constantly. So they just need one hard hit over the top and then go after it.
Exactly.
Push their face, risk it all, 20-21.
Push their face.
Obviously the team that, talent perspective, they're definitely at the top of the list.
All right, and with that, we are live with Game 4 of the Connect Esports Rocket League Finals. Grand Finals here, guys. We've seen an excellent performance by Bloom throughout the entire tournament. Waifus as well, they've really shown that they've come to play. They're just a little bit outmatched by Bloom, but they're not out of this completely. That's why we play the games, right? That's why we play the games.
So just as I was talking about how Waifus need to hit the ball over the top of Bloom, you look here, we got 2 members of Waifus up in the corner. Third one's up in midfield, not really back on the defense. Ball goes right over top and it's free goal.
Yep, that's a tough one to let in because we've seen a lot of epic saves by these guys, and then to leave some of those and let them go in, it's tough. All right, Mr. Supreme with the car switch.
Looks like Carrot's just playing a little pass with himself and hit the ball side to side right now. Again, that's what's leading to he's got all the boost now.
All right, Gas Tank with the 100. Let's see what happens here. He's a little bit too under. He's going to have to leave. Oh, this could be tough. Carrot's coming in. All right, Supreme is just too good at controlling his car. and puts another dangerous strike on goal, but luckily Waifu's able to break it up. And now Kato with a good clear. But Carrot right on the sidewall, just keeping it on orange, but now we've got to move on the blue territory.
Finally seeing the ball over blue and instantly back over to orange.
Instantly back to orange. They're just on the back axle of their vehicles at all times.
You can see, and then again, as I called out, nobody's back for Bloom, so they get the banger over there. Bloom has to rush their way back to get to the goal.
Yeah, they're putting all their confidence into their up front wall, right? Like they're just assuming that they can move fast enough to, and there is a squeak through the armor.
As you're saying, they're putting all their confidence into, we can just go at them and make this goal happen. And then when it doesn't, and Waifus finally gets that hit, as we just saw right there, nobody's back in a defensive stance. Nobody's ready. So
upper 90. That was a great goal. All right, so a sign of life from Waifus. They've been grinding out here, sweating all 3 games so far, and right now they're in the best position yet because they did lead with a 1-0 in one of the other games, but this is the best they've looked so far this whole tournament.
That's going to drop in. Yep.
But that does squeak right in, doesn't it? Yep, it does.
Again, probably one of those ones that was intended to be a pass.
But yeah, it's just those slow drifters that are on goal are so tough to defend.
Especially when you're playing at the pace that these guys are playing at right now. You just go and go and go, and then all of a sudden the ball kind of throws a changeup at you. And anybody that's played baseball,
yeah, you're expecting, the fastball, then you're caught out of position, right?
Your muscles tense up, and all of a sudden it's like, why isn't the ball here yet?
All right, so Patrick Herman with a little bit of a miss in the middle, and this is going to be tough again. Always backboard. So Bloom does a great job of continuing to blast the backboard, and then they just send somebody up in the air to just try and finish.
Yeah, they definitely, a few times now, we've seen them, all 3 of them will just hit the ball into the backboard, and then whoever started that chain of events is the one that actually goes up for the shot.
Exactly.
So it's just keeping the defense guessing, okay, when are they going to shoot it? When are they going to shoot it? Constantly out of position.
All right, Rick, no boost. It was all fake. Just came off the wall and rotated away to go get the boost.
Calculated.
Oh, there's a dunk from Rick.
Pass.
So that's the boost he went and got, and then used it wisely.
Again, Rick not really making a lot of noise, right? We don't even see him on the screen here, and then all of a sudden pops out of the corner, ball's in the goal. That's it. He's been kind of the silent assassin of Blue.
He sure has.
Oh,
Kato, look at that. All right, that was a great read off the wall and just blasted right in there. Good one-timer. All right, so just down 1 goal, 1 minute and 48 seconds.
looks like a little Rick and corporate slow motion action right there. Caused the ball to go right past them.
Slow motion for me. Okay, Supreme dancing here. No one came up.
Trying to make something happen there. There's so many players on that right wall right now.
All right, Supreme picks the 100 up, dishes it out into the middle, but actually a shot on goal, but Rick, jumps up, knocks it down.
Just hovers in front of it, dares somebody else to come for it, and then just says, nope, still mine.
Ooh, look at that shot. Yes, St. Gary with the save. And Kato was a good rip. See, if that would have been on, that would have been a goal. Just like you were saying, Bloom's playing so far up. Oh, there it is, like Patrick Herman.
Bloom's
seals the deal.
So far up that as soon as somebody gets a chance, they just bang it across, and nobody's back. Nobody's back there to defend. We're seeing that, the last goal before this one was obviously just a whiff, right? Mm-hmm. But that one right there was another example of they're pushing. Somebody finally gets control of it on Waifus. Nobody's back to defend for Bloom.
All right, everybody, we've got 1 minute remaining, 3-3 in the grand finals of our Connect Esports Rocket League tournament for March 2021. Got to be careful here. This cannot go in if they want to keep their tournament championship hopes alive.
Waifus has control of the ball right now.
Oh, this is right in front of the net, but Rick takes it out of there. Now we got a ball moving across the middle, but no one from Waifu's in position. They were all getting boost.
One good touch. He's going to pass it up. Chance here for Waifu to make this happen.
Oh man, that's shot right on, but 2 members back from Bloom for the save. 7 seconds to go. This is dancing through the air. Oh, this is in trouble right here. Oh, what an amazing save! Oh, and there's the goal. Holy cow. Look at this. So Rick drops it right there. Unbelievable save, and then Carrot, right place, right time. What a finish.
We thought for sure that first double touch was going to go in. Just a most amazing save to stop that from happening. And then, sure enough, as we were talking about, a member from Bloom right there to nail it home and win him the game.
Wow, wow,
and
wow.
the series
GG.
and the tournament.
All right, good game, well played all around, everybody. All of the players in the tournament, congratulations, to Bloom. Excellent, control and skill and everything. I mean, you guys really came to play. Everybody else in the tournament also, wonderful performance all around. I mean, thank you so much from Connect Esports. This is, as a local business, it really is awesome to see that Dayton has the passion and drive behind video games, and they want to play in events like this.
Yeah, I mean, this has been great. The people coming in here to actually do the tournament, people online staying active and being part of this whole production, and the stream itself has just been great. And seeing this kind of environment and seeing this kind of participation from our Dayton community, right, gives me a lot of faith that we can do more events like this and continue to grow.
Absolutely. Very good. Cool. All right, so let's take a quick 2-minute break, and I'm going to set up an interview with these guys, and we're going to talk to the victors. All right, so let's 2 minutes.
Pandemic got you down?
Yeah.
Do you like video games?
Yeah.
Well, do I have the solution for you?
Tell me more. Come on down to Connect Esports and play on our epic gaming systems.
Wow. Enjoy over 30 games on top-of-the-line PCs, Xboxes, or our Nintendo Switch.
Welcome to Connect Esports. Any new customer in March will receive a free hour. Wow!
So we were muted. You guys are gonna have to repeat all those awesome jokes that you said. I was laughing so hard. That was great. Anyway, congratulations to Bloom, right?
Thank you.
How do you guys feel?
Great, yeah. It's the land environment. It's something special. So
Yeah, it was
That's good
definitely really fun to be here and just kind of be.
Awesome, good. Yeah, the LAN environment here with the 20 computers, they played right here and won on these rigs. So I was dishing out this cash prize, right?
Oh, thanks.
There you go. So good job, guys. So first place, excellent performance. Happy to have you guys here and come out and to be a part of the Dayton community. So thank you so much.
Yeah. Thank you guys again for hosting this. It was
Too much fun. You heard it right there. Good. All right, cool. Well, that was really fun. And if everyone could please just like our Facebook page, like our Instagram, our Twitch, follow all of that. We've got some awesome events coming up. We're going to have some Mario Kart on the patio here next week for at the Troll Pub's patio. We're actually going to literally set up Mario Kart for the St. Patrick's Day event that they're going to be having. Awesome. And then we've got a Mario Kart tournament in 2 weekends here at Connect Esports. So check our website out for that. And then we've also published multiple other events that we're going to have in April. We've got some Apex Legends coming up. We've got Rock Band coming up. So everyone should totally follow our pages and check it out. And yeah, thank you all for watching, and stay tuned next time. Let's go ahead and end the stream. Peace.